After?
I'm gonna grab something to eat.
Nice.
Wow, there are a lot of people in this chat right now.
Yes.
Oh, God. Oh, the
Which
Australian. I
makes
didn't.
me- Yeah.
He's New
There,
Zealand.
for whatever nefarious purposes, no. It's got no background.
Actually, that's a great question. What is the word? So, like Australia to Australian. What's the New Zealand for that? Is it just New Zealand or what?
New Zealander.
Oh, New Zealander. But what if it's something? If it's an object from New Zealand, not the
I don't think we
person.
really have a term.
So it'd be like saying Belgian chocolate. Like, what if it's
I mean,
New Zealand
New Zealand.
shoes?
It's just New
If
Zealand.
you don't have a term, is it even from New Zealand?
You know, it's just New Zealand chocolate.
Oh, okay.
It's Kiwi.
I mean, we call French stuff French.
It's Kiwi.
The country's name is France. French is the adjective version of it.
Did you think that the country was called French?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Oh, children.
Hello, kitty.
Also,
okay, fine.
Freaky, I did a before game before I went to the other game. I'm doing a Mount Blade Warband run with I'm using only Nord troops.
Yeah, that's how I did it.
Wait, I thought you did some figures and
in my second playthrough now.
Oh yeah. You were talking about the fucking village thing back there.
Yes.
Yeah. When I got my first village in that playthrough, because I got into a vassalage with King Ragnar. Yeah, that shit got taken over so quick.
Oh yeah.
And
so that's by design. You get given villages in shitty places first.
Yeah, which is why I've noticed with Nords, they don't have cavalry, but oh my dear Jesus, they're infantry.
Yeah, they're the best infantry in the game.
Fucking ballin', dude. I can beat the shit out of a Kurgat, 100 troop army of Kurgats, and just huddle them down in a turtle position, I guess, and trap their cavalry.
Yeah, the Sturgian forces are the best infantry in the game. Just bottom line, they are. It's not even by a little. Oh, the Nords.
Oh.
Yeah, it's sorry. That's the Bannerlord.
Bannerlord.
Yeah, the Bannerlord one. But my point stands. It's they're the best infantry in the game, just all together.
Yeah, which is why I managed to take over a castle and a town by myself.
They're really
with,
good
50,
at siege, yeah.
Yeah, 50 infantry. I mean, I was up against Kurgats, which most of them had light armor.
Yeah, Kurgats are the worst at siege, at being sieged. Taking their towns and their castles and stuff is easy, but the problem is keeping it is really hard.
Yeah. Garrisoning shit.
Yeah.
Especially if you have the town in the Kurgat lands, but then you gotta, because I'm doing a Nord-only playthrough, I have to go back to the north and get back again and train my troops and garrison it in the south. That's crazy.
And that goes into, there is a huge flaw in the Mountain Blade games, and that is the enemies recover way too fucking fast. Even by game logic, way too fast, because your recovery time is hours upon hours. Their recovery time is 10 fucking minutes. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's why I when I get a prisoner, when I capture one of the lords, I just keep them until the war is over, so they don't raise them any armies.
Yeah, because it's ridiculous. You decimate this lord's army, you take his one town, and you take him prisoner, the enemy buys him back, and then suddenly he has an army of 102 people again, 2 days later. He doesn't have any
it's not that extreme.
Where was he keeping them?
It's not that extreme.
Okay, 6 days later. He doesn't have any towns. Where was he keeping them? How did he fucking... Like, it takes me hours to not only get that many troops, but to train them up.
They'll get like 40 at max, really, because if they have no towns, they don't have any like villages to recruit. I don't think.
Not in my experience with then again, maybe that's more of a Bannerlord thing. Warband, you were allowed to get strong semi-fast in Warband. In Bannerlord, they are... I don't know what's happening with the developers, but they were hell-bent on soaking up as much as your time with grinding as they possibly can. It is insane the amount of grinding they want you to do in Bannerlord. Like, it's ludicrous. And it makes no sense. Like,
Here's something I noticed better. You know the Victoria, like one of the nuns in the Animo Church?
You mean? Oh yeah. What about her?
She's a real bitch.
Yeah, she's supposed to be.
Yeah, like, I did a mission earlier for her where she's like, oh yeah, there's a guy who hangs around outside the church. Can you tell him to fuck off, please? And it turns out it's just a guy who likes Barbara.
Oh, no. He harasses Barbara.
Does he?
Yeah. Like, he's that annoying guy. Like, when you do a hangout event with her, this fucker, like, stalked her the entire way there. I want to help Barbara-sama. Yeah, he's creepy.
Interesting. I guess I haven't gotten that far yet, so.
Trust me, he it's good reason she's a bitch to him, because he's annoying fan. Remember, she is an idol.
Yeah. And then there was another one where I think I asked her, like, oh, what are you doing? And she gets all, like, judgy with me and gives me a bloodstained goblet. And I'm like, why do you have a bloodstained goblet?
Oh yeah, that was a thing too.
It was funny, but so weird.
Yeah, everyone else like, are you okay? You want to know what got to me, William? Is that I called a future event before they ever patched it to happen. So the geostate leeway that's next to Mondstadt, I found that cool tree that has like the frost branch off it, and I see this kid there, and I think I told Freaky this already, but I told you too probably. So there's a kid there, and I'm like, okay, hey, wait, kid, what's up? She looks at me with her glasses, like, soon the Dark One shall come and claim upon this land. So this kid's possessed. Are we just gonna ignore this? Because there's like a guard nearby. And I talked to the guard and he's like, oh, make sure she gets home. Like, this is NPC. He doesn't actually do that, but it's like, are we not hearing this? Are we not hearing the Dark One spout things through this child? No?
Was she actually possessed?
Sort of. Yes. Because later on, the event came, we unlocked a new area boss through her. But I'm like, so you had this planned, this stealthy plan, but are we not just gonna ignore the girl just possessed out in the middle of town? No? Okay. No, in the middle of the wild? Okay. You're gonna ignore that. Okay. Also tagged you because JoJo poses.
Oh, yeah. And then the tiny little potato. Oh my god.
Flow around my room
75,000? 42,000? 40? Holy shit. Oh, that's pretty good. That's a lot of HP.
Most of them are based off of HP, so
What AR are you?
What AR am I? 19.
Pussy.
He just started. Damn. He just said he just started fucking around with Venti. God damn, Ghost.
You got Venti?
No, he just started talking
okay.
Venti and story
alright.
quest and
Oh.
shit,
Met-
motherfucker.
met
I just
Venti
met
on
him.
this.
Wow.
God damn, Ghost.
Judgmental little prick.
Hey, I got to CR. Not CR. Fuck me. I got I got to AR 30 in 2 weeks, and come on, you got to do better than this.
Oh,
No, not
okay
even
then.
2 weeks.
Okay then, Ghost. Okay then,
Yeah.
Ghost. Look at mine.
The thing
What?
is, Ghost, I have a job.
In which we could spend money on this game, which is how I got a C2 of Zhao.
Which is how I have a
So you don't
C5
even got a
Ningguang.
fucking. You even have like a C0 Raiden?
I didn't
don't-
want
I-
Raiden.
I don't have any
Okay,
riders here.
I didn't want Raiden.
What was the other? Oh yeah, Ayato. I bet. Did you get her?
Ayato?
Yeah.
I didn't get him. I wanted him, but I didn't actually end up getting him.
I don't know who I am.
Because I figured you would want that. Okay,
Uh,
gamers, I got enough primos to pull. I'm gonna shoot my head if I don't get Hutao.
I got Hutao.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
He does actually.
Okay, gamers, I got another bloodstained greatsword, bro.
This I'll put it in.
I actually have a C1 Hutao. Ah, God.
I'm sorry.
Stop, don't eat
this
too much.
is Ayato. I'm sure if I don't know who's looking at the stream.
It's not appearing on my screen right now.
I
Which
can't.
one
look.
is Ayato?
I put it in
I
both my simping and the one that I got on screen.
I can't look at your stream.
Oh, that
My
guy.
data would be
Yeah.
dead.
Oh, I was looking at the list on the left. I didn't even register the guy on the right.
Yeah, no.
I don't have Raiden, but I do have Kujo Sara.
Cujo chicken.
I do have that too.
Let's see.
Under booba.
I never leveled her up though, because you need to get like see something for her to be like actually decent.
I have her at C1.
I need a D Luke. The fucking like he's been power crept already. He is not even useful. But fucker's been dodging me for over 2 years.
Yeah, I have C5 Beto, C1 Hutao, C0 Chi-Chi, and C5 Ningguang.
Okay, I have a C0 Kazuha, C6 Noel, C2 Zhao.
Oh, I've only got a C1 Noel.
I refused six my Benny.
Oh, you do? Why?
I refused because it turns everything into fire, and I don't want that.
I need Benny.
So, like, if I have an animal character swinging, it'll swing fire instead of wind, and I don't need that.
Interesting. I have a C4 Zingku, or whatever the hell his name is. The water boy.
So Kaya is hard to pull. I had to buy his constellation from the shop when it popped up once or twice. I recently got another one that actually came from the banner. And that's rare. So I have C4 Kaya.
I have a C1 Chongyun.
Nothing on Ito.
FC1 of shit.
I've
You
seen
shit.
Lisa.
You fucking paid placement. Money.
C3 of Toma. Nothing on Zhongli. Nothing on Ayaka. C3 Mona.
Nice.
C3 4 Yunjin the opera. C3 Garo, the doggy general.
I thought he was a cat.
No, he's dog general.
He's a dog.
Puppy.
Uh,
He is Popper.
C6 Chongyun. Beto C6.
You do. Nice.
Yeah.
I think just based on design, Beto is one of my favorite characters.
Oh yeah, I love her design. I just want to make her cosplay like beautifully. Let's see, anyone recently? Unfortunately, oh, Sino is coming up again next banner soon enough. So if you want to get him,
Nice.
Sino, the new one,
Oh, the
He's a-
snake guy.
he's a
He's a jackal.
Egyptian jackal.
I haven't got to that part of the story yet, so I don't know who the fuck he is.
Snake guy. The only snake guy is unplayable right now, but he will be playable soon.
Snake guy.
Yeah.
Interesting.
The only unplayable snake guy right now is brain and brain. Flip brain activate. Come on.
Just pulled and got another Beto.
What?
Oh, that's-
You got Beto?
I got another Beto. Yeah, she's now C5 for me.
Oh, how wonderful.
Should
Should I do a poll? What banner?
Ah,
The Yulan one's nice. I tested the Yulan one. Everyone seemed to like it, but I don't get the appeal.
I don't like her. Not that much. If I were to get an accidental, I don't want to accidentally pull. That's how I got an Ayaka I don't want.
What? Ayaka's good.
I don't want
Well,
it.
yeah. People say
Oh,
I
I'm
know
pulling
I
on standard.
easy.
One
right,
standard
I-
pull, please.
I now have a C6 Beto. The only C6 I have. Magic guy.
Okay.
2 standard pulls, please.
Yeah, you said you want to get D-Lug.
Okay, well, nothing. And a Tainari. I want a Tainari.
Which one is it, Tanari?
The Foxman here.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, his voice actor got accused and or I don't know if it's confirmed evidence of grooming minors. So his voice actor is getting replaced.
Fuck.
Why is everyone grooming minors? What did we do?
It just makes me so upsetty spaghetti. Freaky and I had a
Why is
conversation
everyone
about
doing
this.
it?
And you want to know what's the sadder part? Is that the voice actor for him that's getting replaced is good friends with the voice actor of Sino, which is why they're so buddy in the game. So awkward for everybody.
Fucking Rex Orange County got group of minors. Why is everyone doing it? Fucking Minecraft YouTuber ass god.
Anyways, let's see who else.
Say- Did you just say Minecraft YouTuber?
Yeah, because Minecraft YouTubers are infamous for that shit.
It's entirely. Oh, god damn it. I mean, man, why does the music have to swell so fucking loud?
Yeah,
Brad,
C6
try to say
Ningwang.
something.
Ningguang.
Oh, whatever.
C6
Screw it.
Sucrose.
I don't care anymore.
You alright, Brady?
No, I was mad at the music for swelling at the worst possible fucking time when I was trying to say something.
C5 Sayu.
Your own
C6
music or
Diona.
nice?
Rosaria? Where do I have you at? C6 Rosaria.
I have her. I think it's C1. Yeah, C1.
Yeah, C5 Kudo
I do
Sara.
like her design though.
C6 Barbara with her outfit
Barbara.
from the event. C6 Cheyenne, apparently. What do I have you at? C6.
Wait.
I have a lot more C6 4 stars than I thought I did. Zhang Lang. All the characters I don't use. C6 Yanfei.
So, who are we missing?
No one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, we can just start when we
Keepers,
get out of
Genshin
here.
Impact podcast.
Hey,
The Gotcha
Freaky.
Impact podcast.
Frankie, I get people that actually know what I play, and it's like I like talking
Gotcha
about it,
Impact
okay?
podcast.
I've never played this game.
Yeah,
so I'm
Payday,
just
no one likes
watching.
Genshin Impact. Fuck that. No.
I like Genshin Impact.
It's
I was
not
literally
that.
playing it.
It's like
William.
Frankie's like, okay, guys, okay, enough of that. But Frankie, I sit and listen to you argue about the things all day long and other things that you care about.
Is that during
Anyway.
our 5 hours out of the entire week's session time?
Yes.
Anyway, Freaky, let's
Yes.
talk about the Warband game. Like, no.
No more.
Okay.
Well,
No,
I started
agreed.
getting
Though, I
into
am shutting
Warhammer.
it off. So
I
Yeah.
thought we were waiting for people, though.
we
Oh.
were for half a
Nah,
second.
everyone's
we
here.
are
Astro's not gone.
You mean he's not asleep?
Fuck you, William.
Astro, you are
Tell me
asleep
I'm
half the
wrong.
time.
You're right. You're 100% right, but fuck you anyway.
Never have I been so offended by something I 100% agree with.
Exactly.
Astro, why are you liking some weird ass
You
posts on
fuckable
Instagram?
doofus.
Wait, what's the post? What's the post?
English roasties?
No, I'm just saying. I've seen you around on Instagram. Like, well, to be fair, I did like them too. So
You say
Yeah,
you're
I-
sus.
Something kind of funny is I actually saw I watched a video. I don't remember what it was, but I actually saw a comment from you, Payday, on the video.
On which one?
I don't remember.
I don't know what video I commented on. From what Genshin shit?
It might have been. I think it might have been. Was it the video where it's like old Lumine versus new Lumine? Where at the beginning she's like getting her ass kicked by a bunch of slimes, and then towards
Oh
the end
yeah,
she's fighting a dog.
yeah. I did comment on that. Cause it's like, goddamn, yeah, a lot of things changed since that. Oh,
Anyways, alright, so who remembers what happened last session?
I don't.
Fair enough.
Well, damn.
Well, we had to bail Comical out of jail, or we had to bail Damien out of jail, for being the murder bat child he is.
My character's super salty at him for leaving her at the bar. In her
Oh
mind.
yeah, we had a lot of Awen angst.
Teenage angst.
Duran is missing fingers and foot.
Potentially.
Okay. Duran has bad frostbite and is now in Pice.
I'll see a Pice, yeah.
But yeah, so that about covers it.
Oh,
But-
and I got the figure of statue of Valmater.
Oh yeah.
Ilmater,
That is
yes.
correct.
Oh, you know what?
What roles are we gonna do, William?
Time to break
So-
out my last hard cider.
So, Astro and Ghost. With the two of you, when you see as Duran just kind of poofs out of existence, and like your whole interaction with the, excuse me, like that whole interaction you had with, you thought you felt Duran, but it wasn't. It might not have actually been him. What do you want to do after that? That point, it would be about 4:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah, no, because remember, Salem said like, "Oh, I'm gonna hold this creature back," and then he like stayed in the room and then ordered like Orion to look for Duran because we saw him like run off. Well, we saw what was him run off the room, and we didn't chase after it.
You saw him walk past the door, and then you saw him like outside the window,
Screaming.
and then you saw him on the bed, and then he disappeared. Yes.
Can I look for any more signs of him? Anything to indicate where he may have gone?
Yeah, go right ahead. Investigation, perception, persuasion, depending on how you want to do this.
Perception. 26. Beautiful.
Let's see. As you are out and about looking, there's no signs of him as you can think of. There's no blood. There's no scrawlings on the wall. Where are you looking?
I'm
Are
looking
you
around
maintaining
the.
in? Are you in the inn? Are you like doing?
Yeah,
a
I'm in the
perimeter
inn. I'm
around
looking
the inn?
around, like where I saw him, like the places I saw him, and see if there's any sign of like any trail or something like that.
Okay. As you do this, there. Sorry, give me a second.
I wonder if Ryan's getting the smell yet.
You smell?
The smell, William.
Oh yes. Let me.
He's not like infected yet, so probably.
Yeah. Yeah. No, he's not infected, nor is he far enough along with it. It took me a little bit to remember what you meant, but yes, yeah, he does not have.
That whole operation was your idea.
It's been a while since it was brought up. They might smell it in the room though.
Oh, is it an actual smell? I thought it was a like somatic hallucination. Or somoric. I don't know what the word would be. It's for smell.
Olfactory.
No, not that one. Olfactory refers to. Well, you could use that one, but that wasn't the one I was going for. I was using the one. There's the term for like asomoric or something like that when you do not have the ability to smell. But moving on, doesn't matter.
A knows Mia.
That might be it. Yeah.
Hyposmia and anosmia. Which, it's really funny that it's anosmia.
True.
But, yeah, no, they wouldn't be able to smell it. Orion, as you are looking around, you do see a few things of interest. You notice that there is a handprint on the wall outside of the door, or on the wall outside of the room. You saw him go from left to right. If you're inside of the room, it's on the right. If you're looking at the room, it'd be on the left. It's a very long hand. Very long, spindly finger. As if someone had simply pressed it. It looks as though someone had very gently pressed their hand into a bank of snow. Just enough to make an imprint.
I'm gonna go in the direction of the handprint.
And interestingly enough, when you look at it, it's pretty high up there. It would probably be about a couple feet above you. Whatever did this handprint, it was very tall. Yeah, with an intelligence save, you think it seems as though reality kind of shifts in front of you, and there isn't a handprint anymore.
You know, I did the intelligence save because I thought of the faceless, and so I figured Orion would.
Yeah, go ahead and do the 2 more then.
Oh yeah, there are 2 more.
Yeah, this is just to see how you are for the next hour or so. One more.
Fine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're good.
I'm still gonna go in the direction of the handprint, just to investigate further.
Okay.
See if I can find any trace of where Duran may be.
Yeah, you head further down the hall.
Because where the thing is, Duran usually is as well.
As you head down this hallway, it's rather interesting as the only thing in that direction through the hall is just a dead end with a few more rooms at the other further down. Yeah, it's a long hallway, maybe about 100 feet, and as you look, your guys' rooms are about 2/3 of the way down, maybe 2-3 rooms past you guys. But yeah, the end of the end of the hallway that you saw in the direction you saw Duran go is a dead end.
Well, that's worrying. Does it look like any of the doors have been opened recently?
I'm not sure how you'd be able to tell that.
Oh, I guess they don't open up. There wouldn't be a scuff mark.
It is a hotel, so if there were scuff marks, there'd be a lot of them, because,
Yeah. Yeah, there's not much I can do to... I don't think. Unless anyone has locate person.
We have one spellcaster in the entire party.
Oh my god. And he's gone.
We have a half caster.
For fuck's sake.
We have a half caster. And that's about it.
We need more
As-
spellcasters.
As you look
All fighter party boys
Down.
back it down.
As you look down the hallway, it almost feels like it's extending. Like it looks like everything's getting the hallway's getting longer and longer and longer. Yet you can still see the end.
Huh.
You turn around, or you look down at the end. At the far end of the hallway, you don't see the doors anymore. It's just a very, very long wooden hallway.
Fuckery intensifies.
And then the far wall starts to bulge. Almost as if like a sheet being hung on a line, and something is pressing against the other. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna take out my gun.
Which one?
I think for now just a pistol.
Like any God-fearing American, I'd do what anyone would do in this situation. Get my gun.
Protect me, good.
And I'm gonna start approaching the wall.
Okay.
Probably looking like an absolute fucking lunatic from the outside.
Salem. Do you
Yeah.
tell Salem any of this, by the way? Do
I'm in the room still.
Oh yeah,
Like,
Salem, you're still.
what do you do? Do you like tell Salem about what you've seen? Do you say anything about your suspicions that he might not be there? As far as you're aware, you're like less than 30 feet from him.
Yeah. I'll tell him that something's up with the wall, and I'm gonna investigate. Watch my back.
Something's up with the wall.
Salem.
Yeah.
As far as you're aware, Orion went out of the room, looked at the wall in the hallway that the door is on, looked down the hallway, pulled out his gun, and he's just staring. Eyes wide open, mouth like slightly agape, holding his gun, staring.
And since
Alright.
I don't
Mm-hmm.
You don't. There's no door next to you. There's no room next to you. It's just you and a long, long hallway with something pressed against the far wall.
It sees you. I start walking towards it.
All right.
I'm going full
Salem.
horror movie idiot mode.
All right, Salem. You just see Orion standing there, not
And,
blinking, just very quietly breathing.
since
You
sound doesn't
you
really
still sense Duran. You still sense a second Orion. You still sense the hundreds of people that are pushing down around you.
Second door.
realize. Now, oh fuck! I already got my fucking side points up from last time. But I remember I didn't have anything. But since Solemn doesn't really know how this thing works, can I? Because I was like trying to repel the thing by psionics, but in reality, I'm just not thinking about him. Can I maybe let my guard down a bit on that and see if, because he thinks that the monster is with Orion right now, and it's not good because he's supposed to be the one going out. He's gonna let his guard down and perhaps let it infest him. I guess, like shift attention to it.
All right, go ahead and roll Your intelligence. I think unless you have a nat, I think if you have to have 3 nat 1s in a row. It's what, DC 8? Or does it rise each time?
Freaky.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can now.
Only if you're infected does it rise every time.
Okay. So yeah, I think it's actually impossible for you to fail these saving throws.
If you nat ones.
Isn't
No, I
it
have a
only
plus
DC 8?
It's like it is possible to fail it. You can't know everything there is to know about this thing without. You see, we're running into a difficult thing where Freaky not wanting the game mechanics to be overly intrusive to everyone else at the table, but it also being a threat, are kind of overlapping. Realistically, both of you should already be infected. But that's a bit fucked. Because you all understand, like, it is called the Faceless, it does not have a physical presence, it infests the mind, and that, you know, it draws upon fear. You know that, and that is enough.
No, Salem only knows that it is in your head.
That's
The astral plane.
that is too much information. You know about it. So it goes into, there has to be a way to where you can fail by gaining information about it, because that very act is what makes it closer to you and notice you more. Like, the
Maybe
more you
raise
know.
the DC depending on how much you know about it.
I think that was one of the methods we considered, yes. Because, yeah, the more you know, the worse it gets.
But yes, for now.
I mean, I guess that's not too harsh, because you can literally avoid it by just stop. If you just stop looking into it, you could walk away at any time. It's not too late yet.
But for now, I just realized you guys are still on the splash screen.
Yep, we are
Finally,
the
I can
splash
enjoy
screens.
my lunch without horny Pete.
I was really enjoying my lunch, William.
That's. I'm sorry. That's just that was an that was an.
It's funny.
Yeah. So sorry. What I'm sorry. Where was I again?
I was trying to lure the monster to Salem because that he thinks
Yes.
that's how it works.
Yes, it is. So yeah, you lower your guard. You start pushing with your psionics, and you hear all of the voices again. It's a little hard to think. Almost not oppressive, just kind of like because of the white noise. You know, like how it's kind of hard to think if you're just in a loud location.
There's no, like, actual sound, but it feels like that. Like,
Yes.
quote-unquote noise, mental noise.
Yes.
Anxiety.
But yes, as you do, Astro or Orion just still standing there. Orion.
Yes.
You try to approach the wall. It doesn't seem to do much. As you approach, try to walk towards it, it seems to maintain the same distance. But as you do, the more you quote-unquote approach, the clearer the image of whatever this is approaching is getting. You see that the very first lump is starting to go very, very pale. As part of it, as it seems to be coalescing into a very below that round shape, it's turning black. As another bulge starts to press out slightly to the right and extend into what looks like 5 long fingers reaching out towards you.
I'm gonna make a wisdom check to see if I know to look away and turn away and go away immediately.
Go ahead.
Actually, no,
Do
I think
a-
Oh?
You did go through some of his notes. He did tell you, forget, don't look at it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna look away.
Okay.
And I'm gonna start walking away. Just turn around and walk away.
Make some more intelligence saving throws, please.
Okay, just saves. Okay.
Is he 10 foot from Salem?
I'd say he's about between 15 and 20.
Okay,
You're
so
like
you won't get
in
my
the-
aura.
You're like in the center of the room, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, you succeed on the saving throws. Salem, you after about 20 seconds of seeing Orion just standing there not blinking, you just see him suddenly spin around and just fall prone on the ground, just like gasping a little.
Gasping how you...
Like as though he had just like run for a little bit, like just a little bit of heavy breathing. Not like he's been choked, not like he's been drowned or anything. Just
Does he
he's
look
just breathing
really...
heavily, like he got startled.
Okay.
As Orion, as you try to turn around, it almost feels like something's wrapped around you, not wanting to let you turn around. As you wrench your way out of it, you spin. It's a little disorienting as the entire hallway seems to collapse in on itself. And suddenly, there's doors. There's Salem. Oh, there's the floor.
What the fuck was that?
You see, this gives Salem a bit of ambiguity in his head because he thinks that he lured the monster to him. When in reality, that's how it works.
Oh yeah.
You can start letting go more in the future to lure that and all.
Orion. Salem. What do you do?
Alright.
All
Well,
right.
we're not going that way. Go. And I just walk back in the room.
Alright.
Can I try to repel it again so the noise is stop? Oh wait, no, he's not gonna do that. Orion. Go.
Yeah.
I lured it back into me again. I thought of it, and it's onto me. So you can go now.
Blinks a couple times. What?
I lured it to me. So you can leave. And look for Duran.
Wait for one of you guys to detect thoughts on Duran and instantly get full infected without save.
Remember when Skelly tried?
Yeah.
Joke's on you. None of us can
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah, fuck you, we're not casters.
It'd be fucking
I mean,
great if we
you,
could.
I mean, you can, Ghost.
Oh yeah, I can. Oh wait, can I? Can Paladins get that?
I
I don't get warlock spells.
Okay.
I thought
Nope. Bard, sorcerer, wizard.
Yep, I can't do that.
those are wizards, yeah.
Yeah, after hearing that, I guess I'll go back and start looking for him again.
The phrase "I thought about it," I lured it out. You didn't. Okay.
Hey, I don't know shit about this. This is like,
All right.
psionics are Salem and Duran's territory, not Orion's.
First knows a
Yeah.
little bit about them.
Well, yeah, but like Duran and Salem are the main users of psionics.
Yeah, you think he knows what he's talking about? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Because you've used psionics before. As far as I can tell, you know your shit. So
But the thing
I'm
is,
gonna go
he
back.
has dealt with it. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna go outside and start and see if I can go back to see and look for him. I'm gonna try that same whole way again because that seems to be where I'm making the most progress.
I'm sorry, you do what?
I'm gonna go back to where I was and start and see if. Well, actually, where do you sense his presence? Duran's.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, since I can sense him at all, he's pretty close, right? Yep, right. Well,
You're not able to sense a actual location. You just sense it's somewhere nearby. You can
Yeah,
sense
'cause-
Orion, like he's right there. The other
Yeah, 'cause, like,
Orion, you don't know where he is though.
because like my psionic reach is 40 feet, so I know he's close.
Have you mentioned this other Orion to Orion?
It's almost. It's more like a, kind of like a. I don't know how to put it actually. Anyways.
Yeah. No, he hasn't mentioned the other Orion.
Okay.
He's just gonna say like, well, since I can sense him at all, he's very close.
I know. It's think of it like being underwater, like on a beach or something, and you see a rock, and you're like, okay, there's a rock. That is Orion. And then someone comes along and like plucks up the sand underneath, and you're like, oh, okay, now there's a cloud here. Now there's a cloud of sand and dust, and I don't know where anything is. That's what the other one feels like. Does that make sense?
I guess. Yeah.
It'd probably
It
be
feels like Orion, but it isn't. Yeah.
it'd probably be something closer to like, okay, here's a person. This person's standing here. I can see and perceive this person. But the problem is, my sight and perception of the person in this one spot also exists all around me like a fog, in all directions. So imagine, like, you're in Barovia, and there is a humanoid shape of mist standing there. Very clear, visible, you know it's there. And now there's all the mist of Barovia around you, and that is also giving you the same sense of recognition as that humanoid form of mist.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. We have to go into, like, psychological mechanics and give people a crash course in basic understanding of how information transfer is supposed to be understood. I'm sorry.
But yeah, anyways. So what do you guys want to do?
What does Orion want to do?
I'm gonna start looking around. I'm gonna go back to that hallway and start going towards that wall again. See if there's anything there, if he's nearby.
Did Salem talk about the other Orion?
No, because he knows that it's
Okay.
fake.
Okay, yes.
And it's probably just some monster bullshit.
Let's see. Orion,
Mm-hmm.
as you go across the back to the back of the hallway, you do see some. What is your passive perception?
18.
You actually would notice two things. Fortune told you about this. How it isn't just his notebooks that Duran draws in. There's a little drawing at the far end of the hallway,
Oh
and
boy.
there's one on the door frame. One is of a. It just looks like a head and shoulders with no face. And scrawled across it, it just says, "I must forget."
Ooh.
The other one is a hand, fingers that are much, much too long. Scrawled across it is the phrase, "I must remember."
Huh. They're both on doors?
One is on the end of the is at the end of the hallway. Just like the dead end.
Mhm.
Basically where you saw like the wall start to bulge. And the other one is on the doorway of the door of the room that Duran was in.
Okay. I'm gonna knock on the door that I must forget is on. See
It's
if anyone's inside.
it's the Salam is in that room.
Oh. Right. Okay. Huh. Worrying. Well, then I'll go towards the other one, the one at the end of the hall.
Okay. Yeah, it's a little drawing, maybe about 6 inches tall. And as you approach, you realize something. It's not a drawing. The lines aren't like the lines of the face and the shoulders and the head. They're not. It's not lines. It's words.
Oh. Oh God.
It comes for me. I must forget. It comes for me. It comes for me. I must forget. I must remember. It comes for me. It knows where I am. I must forget. It knows where I am. It comes for me. I must forget. It is here. It is not here. It's here. I must forget. It's here. It knows where I am.
I'm gonna go to Salam.
Okay.
Salam,
Yes.
let's stop this.
He looks to be barely listening to you.
Are you still in the hallway?
No, he went to me.
No, I go to Salam.
Okay, so you go into the room?
Yeah.
Okay. With your passive, I will say, you hear a door open.
Fuck.
Do you remember this is like at 10 or 9 p.m.?
This is about 4 p.m.
Never mind. Oh fuck! Oh, someone knocked my door. Hold on.
He's
No,
breathing a little heavily. He still has his gun out, by the way. He never put it away.
Okay.
Where's the door open? Where'd the door
You
open
hear it in the hallway.
I'm gonna open our door and poke my head through. Or maybe use a mirror first.
Okay. If you want to try and be sneaky, do either a sleight of hand or a stealth check. Okay, yeah, you do this very well. As you see the door that opened is the one at the other end of the hall. The one that is the entrance to the hallway from the desk area. As you see, it's a group of 3 people.
Do I recognize any of them?
I'll say do a history check. You do not.
Hmm.
It looks like a man, a woman, and their child.
Well, I will go back in.
The little girl is the child is a little girl who you see they're holding a key. And they're just running down the hallway.
Oh. Does anything seem off about them?
Do a in what way?
I'm back.
I don't know. This situation is really suspicious, and Orion's probably quite paranoid. So he doesn't. So he'd probably be searching for any signs that there's like something unnatural about their movement or expressions or something like that. So probably insight, I'm guessing.
All right, yeah, do an insight check. As far as you can see, no, there doesn't seem to be anything off about them. They are getting closer though.
Well, I'll close the door again and
Okay.
turn back to Salem. We should drop this investigation.
But you
So?
barely went to the door.
We're learning too much already. At this point, it's not gonna go well.
Yeah, Salem, you feel whole right now thinking about this? Like there's someone right behind you with like a gun to the back of your head, and they are going to pull the trigger at some unknown point in time.
Yeah, the thing is, Salem got that warrior mentality, and you know how Vikings are, right? With like, oh, I'm literally wearing light armor with a light shield and a fucking axe. Look it up, and then they see like an English cavalry up a hill, and they just fucking book for it.
What I'm talking about is, it doesn't feel like a threat, it feels like death. Like, this is not the same as looking at a warrior you cannot beat. This is the same as looking at a roaring fire and pit of lava kind of deal.
It feels like your head is in the guillotine.
Yeah, it's like it feels like an unsurvivable force of nature kind of deal, not like an extreme threat coming for you kind of deal.
You don't see something. You don't see like someone you can fight. You see like an entire storm.
Like
tornado
you
coming
just
at you.
caught the plague, and you're gonna die. Feeling like someone
you
just
go
told you have a terminal illness.
Do you try to swim into a tsunami or go straight through a tornado, or do you run from it?
Granted, you can be so stubborn that something like that does not deter you. If that is the case, that is the case. I'm just saying it feels like that, not like a powerful warrior.
Yeah, the thing is,
Not
It's
being
not, a
friends.
skill, it's not a skill challenge, it's a bigger check.
Anyways. But yeah, so, Ghost, what do you wish to do?
thing is, like
It's a no shit your pants check.
he's fought it like and succeeded at it. He knows that he could try to repel it. Well, to his degree.
If that's the way you think, that's what you think. It's the feeling is the same no matter what. How you rationalize that feeling is up to you. Like, it's that feeling of absolute damnation and doom.
Yeah. God, warrior culture's a bitch. Because, like,
If you run in anyway, you run in anyway. Like, people get that feeling, keep moving all the time.
alright, well, remember when I said, like, I'm gonna let it come in and lure it out? No, I'm gonna fight it with my psionics again and repel it. Try not
Alright.
to think about it.
Roll your intelligence saving throws.
Not psionics?
Oh, yes, psionics. Yes. Go ahead.
Three times? I mean, actually, the modifiers are literally the same, so I'm just gonna... There we go.
Yeah. And you force it out with your psionics, and you don't sense it anymore.
Yeah, I don't sense tyranny.
No, you don't.
Alright, well. I think Salem's gonna start getting angry and, like, and seeing it, it's like, Orion is not getting out the fucking door already, so he just, remember, Orion closed the door, so he's gonna open the door peacefully and run out.
Okay. You run out, or do you walk out?
Run out, because I don't, until I sense Duran again, because that means he's out of my range, basically.
Okay. Yeah. You head on out. Do you head down the hallway towards the family?
What family?
The family walking down the hallway.
Oh, I wasn't there for that. Yeah.
Yeah, Orion heard Orion did open the door. There is a man, a woman, and a child walking down the hallway towards you guys.
Excuse me, have you seen a pale man with a beard coming here?
They do, like, when you just kind of burst out of the room, there is like a little bit of before they're like, oh, hello. I'm sorry, what did you ask?
Did you see a pale man with a beard around here coming out of this room?
No, I'm sorry. I did not. We just got here.
Fucking lie. Liars, I'm gonna shoot them. No.
Yeah, they don't seem to be lying.
Alright.
As
Well,
the little girl looks like enamored with it. At first she was like kind of scared, but like, oh my god, giant metal man. That's cool. Mommy, Daddy, look. He's a knight. He's got all this. All right, that's one.
no, William, don't do that. Stop the counter, fuck.
That's one you get to take back.
How could I not? I saw a child. I need to hit it.
All right, Anakin.
Yeah, I was about to say.
The younglings. I must feed upon the younglings. Stab the shit down.
I have a
Anyway.
lightsaber. What do you want to do? Alright.
Anyways, yeah, she looks like just completely enamored because like he's got all this metal on him. Are you a knight, mister?
I think he'll just ignore the child and walk past until he feels your hand.
Technically counts as like a crusader, doesn't he?
Technically, yeah.
I'm not claiming any Holy Land.
You're trying to claim your holy land.
Oh yeah, that is true. I am trying to. Yeah, I am a crusader.
Crusaders.
But yeah, Orion, you hear this little exchange go by. What do you want to do? Do you just follow? Do you follow Sal?
Yeah, I think I'll follow Salam. I'll try not to look at anything that might make the situation worse, or think of anything that might make the situation worse.
All right. As you leave, you hear something. Mommy, Daddy, look! There's a drawing on the wall.
Oh no!
Fuck. I'm gonna run outside. Kid, don't look at the drawing. Just gonna
You
say,
run
look
back.
at me. Look at me.
You just, you're like at the opposite end of the hallway.
Kid, no!
Roll a intimidation, persuasion, or intimidation, persuasion, or performance check.
I knew I
Oh, I'm
should've
not good at
cut her
any of
down.
these.
I should have cut her down.
Fuck.
Oh.
The kid ignores you. She's about to start running at the picture to see what it is. But her mom says, "Hang on, honey. That's our room is right here, and it's the one next to your guys's.
Which drawing
The
was
one
it?
next to Duran's. The one at she saw the one at the far end of the hall.
I'm trying to remember what that was. Wasn't it just like a bust of
It
the
was-
creature with writing?
Yes. So, hang
Am
on,
I
let me-
between the kid and the drawing?
No.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
they're at the.
So it's like this. So yeah, the drawing is right here. Duran's room was right here. They're right here. And you guys are like right here.
Okay.
The woman will like admonish the child, be like, "All right, no, don't run off. Come here. We're entering our room now." As the man looks at you, Orion, he was very pleasant earlier, but now he looks kind of annoyed. As he yells at you. Do not yell at my child.
It's for her own good. Please keep her from looking at the drawings.
It is a drawing on a wall. What harm could there possibly be?
Information can be more dangerous than you can possibly imagine.
He just looks at you angrily, and they just go into the room and shut the door.
Crazy people these days.
I'm gonna take a cloth or something and wet it, and go over
Okay.
and start cleaning off this drawing.
All right.
Alright, well, I'm off. Good
Oh,
night.
Okay.
Good night, Hex.
Good night.
Good night. See ya.
I hope you
Strange.
enjoyed the session of Slender the Arrival.
Mm,
This episode of Marble Hornets. I hope you enjoyed it.
yeah. Well, it was vaguely interesting to hear, I suppose. Did you design this monster?
Yeah. I mean, it's just the
Right,
Slender
okay.
Man. It's just straight up the lore of Slender Man.
Okay. Well, yeah, try not to
And-
die or have your brains eaten. Later.
Later. And as Orion is cleaning that off, Awen and Damien back at the
Yes.
bar. The two of you are challenged to a game, to some bar games.
Ooh. What kind?
Beer pong, darts, something. No, you do not sell them. Yeah, beer pong, darts. See who can like chug the fastest. Yeah, basically,
I shall do.
You might.
I shall do all of them. Bill Pong, I'll try to. I don't know what the actual term for this is, but I guess projectile vomit the ball into the cups.
Projectile. I'm sorry. What?
So like I put the ball in my mouth, then try to blow or to throw it out of my mouth as fast as I can into the cups.
Oh, okay. So
Wants
spit
to
it into the
spit
cup.
it.
Okay.
Yes, but and for the darts, I'm gonna.
What are you working so
drunk.
weirdly?
I'm drunk, and also
No, I'm talking
having
about
fun.
comical.
Why? I haven't played a
It's
character
just-
like this
I guess
since ever.
English is a little iffy.
It's fine.
Yeah,
We got the
a
idea.
bit. Yeah.
Yes. But yeah. Payday.
I think she's still yubby.
I didn't realize she had BRB. Oh, yep, there it is.
Yeah, it's a while ago.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
I asked what he wrote that with, but I'm pretty sure I know.
Alright,
For the darts. I'm gonna grab 5 and then throw them all at the same time.
Okay.
If it hits anybody, who cares?
Hang on. Let's see.
This drawing makes my head feel funny.
I was wondering how long it was going to take for those two things to connect, and they never did.
What do you mean? Astro figured out pretty fast that, like, oh wait, this is a bad drawing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like when I was gonna wonder how long it was gonna take him to remember. Oh yeah, this affects everyone who sees it. I should probably get rid of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm doing that now.
Yeah. People are supposed to look at this. They learn
Yeah.
things.
A girl starts looking at the drawing. No!
No. It just shows the
I
neurons
was-
firing in her brain in slow motion, then cuts back to Ryan in slow motion. No.
I was fully prepared to shoot my gun in the air. Like this is the one without the silencing thing.
Oh yeah.
Like I would have been in so much trouble, but it would be better than spreading this.
Oh yeah. Man, Durant's had some shitty luck. He hasn't had breakdowns like this in probably years.
Yeah, it's
I just don't get how he got to that mountain.
You'll find
So
out.
He's
fast.
also-
Teleported.
he
Oh,
had a
you'll find
breakdown in the in the care of an absolute two nincompoops when it comes to psionics.
Yep.
And one of the nincompoops believes the other nincompoop is much better than he actually is.
That seems to be Sound's special power.
Yeah,
He's
Alright,
got
so,
chains. on.
Salad is like, take his bag. Okay.
Go ahead.
okay, so yeah. Those are the games that there is to play. Darts is, of course, darts. Beer chug is see who can drink a thing of beer the fastest. Beer pong is basically you just toss the ball to the other end of the table to the cup. Flip cup is that you have a set of cups. You drink one cup, place it down, and then without touching the sides, you want to flip it. So basically, you flick the rim of the cup until it like flips over until it's upside down. You don't want to flick it onto its side. You want it opening down. Roulette
Oh.
is basically Russian roulette, but with various liquids. So some of them are alcohol, some of them are things. And dice is either try to get. There's the two different games. One game is try to get the highest rolls. The other is try to get the lowest.
Okay.
That reminds me of one of the
That's
first
good.
Family Guy jokes. Who wants to play Drink the Beer? I do. You win. Oh boy, what do I win? Another beer. I'll give you a second.
Sounds awesome.
Sorry, I just turned off my light.
Oh, that BRB didn't enter. Well, I'm back.
Yeah.
Okay, so, Comical, which one do you want to play first?
Let's do the paw.
Okay. You said you want to just stick the ball in your mouth and spit it out.
Yeah, do like a potty trick.
I'll say acrobatics or sleight of hand.
Sleight of tongue.
Let's see. Is my tongue better than my
performance.
hand?
The ladies.
Performance, sleight of hand, or acrobatics.
It'd probably be like the roll to do it at all plus the performance to see how stylish.
So do we do that? Or
I'll say just do one of the three.
okay. I guess I'll do performance. It's my best. It's my best. Charisma. Let's go. 15. Actually, a
Ghost,
decent roll.
Are you good, Ghost?
That ghost is just gone.
What?
You keep like popping in and out of the game.
I
Yeah,
am.
Payday's gone too.
Yeah.
I didn't see any red bar.
Huh. Weird.
How
Alright,
do we go
so
then?
ba-ba-da-ba-da. Alright, so this is a drinking game, so there are bets. How much do you want to bet?
Let's go. Oh, I'm rich. Let's go 200 gold.
Okay. You are very much like the highest bettor. Let's
Yeah.
see. Hello, kitty. Come here. Hello, girl. Mm.
Seems like she's out of beat. No meowing randomly.
Yeah. She's out of it now. Yeah, there are about yeah, it's an opposing game. So let's see, with your roll of 15, let's see, you do beat the first person. They're only gonna bet 50 gold though. Hang on, let me roll some stuff. It will be for a pot. So basically, it's gonna be like kind of a tournament style. Overall winner gets the hall.
Gotcha.
If you want to do that, you also can just play singles. The pot, the tournament style will obviously net you more, but most that anyone's gonna do in the singles would be like maybe 20-30 gold.
Yeah, sure, why not? The pot sounds a lot more fun.
Okay, tournament sounds good.
And-
It'll be a 4-round tournament, and you do beat the first one, and you do it stylishly as fuck. Just
Woo!
putting it in your mouth, spitting it out. The other person got a 14, so yeah. With your inclusion, the pot will be about. Give me a second. Uh, 300 will be about 504 gold. With yours. Hang on,
Okay,
actually.
cool.
Actually, hang on. 704. Sorry. Okay, there it is. So yeah, the total pot is about 704 gold. So yeah, go ahead. Second round. Which do you want to roll?
Let's try a trick shot. Sleight of hand, baby.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, Bailey's back.
Hi,
In the
Payday.
game, at least.
Yeah. Yeah, with that, you rather handily beat them with their 11. As, yeah, you do, like, bounce shots behind the back, like, high arching shot. And, yeah, you advance to the third round. Semifinals, baby.
This is easy.
Alright, go ahead and roll another one.
Acrobatics. How does this work? I'm gonna go as far as away from the table and just try do that from behind. Haha!
Oh, that's damn. Yeah, they got a 19, so you do beat them.
Oh,
As with that, the two, like, seeing you do that, the other person also does it. He just, like, gets as far back from the table as he can, and just does, like, long distance tosses. Toss. Hello, kitty. Oh, okay. Pushing on my face. I've got her like a little baby. I'm like holding her like a baby. Yes, I know you. I'm sorry. I know you don't like being held. Oh! Okay, fine. You really don't like being held. She didn't want me spilling the secret that she didn't like being held.
It's private info.
Fluffy little shit. Oh, and now you're just rubbing against my legs. Okay. You tried to claw me, and now you're being very, very affectionate. I see how it is. Anyways, yeah, you're just a little bit better than him, as in the crucial moment, the guy misses one of his shots, allowing you to get in the lead and win. You hit the finals.
Finals. Okay. So performance again. I'm gonna try a bit of all of them. I'm gonna put the thing in my mouth. I'm gonna get far away, turn around, and then just bend back to the table and just spit out of my mouth as fast as I can.
I'll
And we'll do this
say
performance.
with I'm thinking, like, with the difficulty of what you're doing, long range, with your mouth, as fast as you can. Plus, you're already like a little tipsy. You've been drinking for like like an hour or two at this point, and like you've been drinking the hard shit, like 90% alcohol. I'll say do this one with disadvantage. Actually, hang on. Roll a Constitution saving throw first.
Gotcha. Hold on. Normal
You would have
or just
advantage on this.
Okay. Huzzah! Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
24.
Yeah, you're feeling fine at the moment. So yeah, roll a performance check. I'll say at normally for so right now.
Okay. And trick shot. Shit.
Well, you are not doing well. You're missing more often than you're succeeding. However,
I wonder why.
at this point, the other guy is nearly blackout drunk. As he rolls a 10. As like, yeah, he's trying to pop, he's trying to throw, he's trying to do this. Like, most of your shots don't even make it to the table, because like you're just trying to spit them out. You're trying to spin around, spit them out. You either go wide or you don't blow hard enough and it doesn't go into the cup. But he's not doing nearly as well as you.
I'm failing because I'm trying to be fancy. He's failing because he's a weak little bitch.
As yeah, you succeed. You win. You win the pot. Add 507 gold to your sheet.
Yeah.
No,
So
504. I'm sorry.
So in total, I've made up 50% of my money that I paid for prison. Making it up retroactively.
All right. So, that'll take you. This whole tournament will take about an hour. So what do you want to do? And what do you want to do after that? I'll say you'll get about 3 total games. Actually, hang on. 4 total games, so 3 more before the events of last session happen.
I'm gonna go dots.
All right.
I'm feeling up for a bit more dangerous game.
Sounds good.
Alright.
This one is also a tournament, but it's not 1 versus 1. It's everybody goes at once, and whoever gets the best score wins that round. And it's the first to 3 rounds.
Okay. So it's all at once. And how many dots do we get?
Yeah. I believe 5 darts is how many you get.
Okay.
Hang on. Three darts. You throw 3.
Alright, cool. Ready whenever you are.
Hang on. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. All right. Yes. So, basically, you'll throw 3, and then the next person will throw 3, and then the next person, and the next person, and the next person. This one
okay.
is. This game is a lot more popular than the other one, than the beer pong.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see. The pot is actually smaller than the other one. As before you add anything, it's only about 300.
These people don't want to lose some money. Well, I'm gonna lose some money. 'Cause I'm putting on 200 too.
Oh, okay. Another 200. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, let's see. You said you wanted to. You said that you wanted to grab them all and throw them all at the same time?
Yes.
Hi, Payday.
Okay.
We're doing drinking games.
Yeah, currently we're each playing different games in the
Wait,
bar.
What's happening?
We cut back to the bar to
Mhm.
when Awen and Damien are both drinking. There's a few games going on. If you want to join in it.
Oh,
We already did the beer pong, but you're more than welcome.
Yeah, we're doing darts now.
yeah, she's not drinking, but she will do darts.
The
I'm
games
assuming
are
this
on
is
the chat.
after the shenanigans we went through with the first time we're drinking, right?
Yes. This
Yeah,
this is during your party with Damien.
Yep. There are
So, yeah.
darts, beer chug, beer pong, which I've already done and won 500 gold.
No, I'm
Because
still saying
I'm
that
awesome.
this is a separate instance.
No, this is
Yeah, this is
during the previous day. Before,
this is during
Like
but
a
before
flashback of what
drink.
we were doing
Yeah.
during that
Yes.
drinking.
Yes.
Oh, okay. This is when she was still in good standing with him, because she's still a little bitter now, but
Yes.
back then she was partying with him. Got it.
Yes.
Scroll up. There are 6 games you can do.
I reposted them. We already did the beer pong, so that.
Mm-hmm. She's going to do the darts.
Okay. Basically, the way it works is, it's, you throw 3 darts, and whoever has the highest score wins the round. The first person to 3 rounds. The pot is currently 320 gold. Actually, it's about 520 gold now, because Damien just added 200. Minimum to join is
Minimum join is what?
it's a tournament basically.
Yeah.
No,
minimum to join is
was
20
what?
gold.
You cut off
20 gold.
20 gold.
20 gold. Okay.
Yes.
3 dots.
So I
Get the
think I have
best
to
score.
refresh my page. My page is acting weird.
All right. So you add the 20 gold.
Yeah.
Okay. You can do more if you want.
No, she'll go with the 20 for now. She's still pretty sloshed, but hey, she managed to go good part of the fight.
All right.
So,
In that case, athletics, sleight of hand, excuse me, or performance.
Man, I wish rage gives me advantage on athletics.
Comical, you will do yours with disadvantage.
Yes, because I'm doing 3 at once.
Doesn't rage give advantage on strength-based checks?
Strength checks and saving throw. It doesn't say anything about
That-
ability.
That would be a strength check. Athletics.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, so it does?
Yeah. So athletics is a strength-based check.
If they had that level of removal,
Okay, I'm gonna use a rage here. Yeah,
Okay. So
3 at
in
once.
that case, it'll
rage.
cancel out.
so what was his strength?
It's athletics, sleight of hand, or performance.
Athletics, sleight of hand, or perform. Okay. Here we go.
Gonna take a few steps back. And then just do a running start throw, like throwing a fucking ball.
What?
I'm throwing the ball.
What are you doing? Why are you running? Why are you angry looking?
Oh!
Jesus.
Oh! Oh! Well then. This is somehow working.
Yeah. You get you get the best of that round without a doubt. You get a double, a triple ring, double, which is pretty good.
How do you do that? How'd you do that?
Awen's eating chips.
Believe! Woo! That's all I'm betting for, baby! Woo!
That's not fair, man.
As Awen, you handily get second place.
Yeah, but she's still cooking at this point. Damien's doing the tea for her, and she's trying to chill with him, and like looking up at him like,
As fun fact, every other person got less than a 10.
The two million people. How do you do that?
Alright, so
Your
yeah,
Barbarian
Damien,
2. Use your rage.
that is one round for you. Second round.
Oh, we go again. Alright.
Also, I'm gonna beat my head with a cup because they're gonna keep my rage on.
With the number of people, it's gonna take longer than a minute. Either way.
Okay. Come on, then.
I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just saying it's a popular game.
Beat me.
Yeah,
You
it's
want
okay.
me to what? What do you beat me?
Beat my meat. Right here, the meat. Chest, the meat. Come on.
Have you seen my winner?
I need to watch that movie at some point. Ask me about my wiener. Anyways, yeah, go ahead. Roll again.
Alright.
Yeah.
I mean, this is where I fail, isn't it? Alright, no. You did. Look around, no hey.
I'm gonna skip with this. I'm gonna.
No hey.
I think
I'm gonna-
Awen wins no matter what.
Yeah, but I'm gonna stick with the strategy of rage then throw 3 because why
Okay.
not?
How many rages do you have?
I have 4, but after using this and the last one, it's 2 now.
Okay.
Oh, 26. I'm
That's-
still doing well.
That is a very good one. As once again, a lot of the other people rolled a 10, weirdly enough. Someone did get a 17 though, which would have
Come on.
constituted a 19. So, yeah. So yeah, second round goes to you, Awen.
Woo! I don't know how I didn't know hands, but somehow didn't know hands.
I'm gonna. You're getting a pig eye. And so, woo! She did it. Fuck you! This little girl did it.
As yeah, you as Awen, yeah. Damien just like picks you up on his shoulder and is just like singing your praises, basically.
She's probably younger than you, and she's better than you.
You did it.
That's cute. I like that. You know, comical. Yeah, that's really cute. Go ahead and have DM inspiration.
Okay, this is my first DM inspiration that I got.
Fuck you.
Wow. What? I'm just
Alright.
being wholesome with my buddy.
Round 3.
Hey, don't forget you forget her later, and she kind of ends up hating you for it.
I was forced to forget you by drunkenness.
She doesn't know that. Made her upsetty.
Drunkenness is a sin, everybody. Do not drink.
That's it. Go ahead and round 3. Another athletics, acrobatic, athletics, sleight of hand, or performance.
Okay. Okay. It is. You'll never be able to beat that again, but you're gonna.
Funny. Wow.
I mean, I hit the thing, right? She can't tell she fucking got good or not. She's like, I hit the thing, right? That's what I've been doing this entire time. I don't know if I was doing good.
Alright, this time I'm not gonna rage, and let's see what happens when I don't rage with disadvantage.
Don't be
Alright.
a disappointment.
Ah shit.
All right,
Yeah.
tell me. Awen. This time, with a, you'll actually tie with him. One of the other people playing, you'll actually tie.
Oh shit.
Which means that you both get 1 point. So at the moment it is Awen 2, Damien 1, and the other guy 1 as well. One of the other players 1. And now into the fourth round. As you get Awen, when the first one you got a like 1 in the middle, and then you actually got a higher score than, only by a few points, than Damien did that.
I have to ask, is William cutting out for anyone else?
Am I cutting out really bad?
It's like
At
just
times,
the
yeah.
beginning of your sentences, and then the rest of your sentence carries through.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it cuts in and out for me at the beginning
Sorry.
and the end too. It's a bit odd. It's okay.
No, it's fine. We can still understand you. It's almost like I can't tell if you meant to stop like voicing there, or if you meant to continue.
Yeah, I was just saying that, like, you during that second round, you got a very slightly higher score than Damien this round. You got a there's the 1 through 20 around the one that goes 1 time, 2 times, and 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Where he had where he hit a 3 time, like a 5, you hit a 3 time, basically. Did I just I saw that my name wasn't lit up for a second there.
Yeah, it did cut out.
Basically where you hit basically where Damien hit a 5 times 3, you hit a 7 3 at one point. But yeah, so with this round, it is Awen 2, Damien 1, other player 1. So let's head into the 4th round.
Let's go. Oh, cool! Look, this banana here.
Damien. You did! You were eating it earlier!
No, I didn't. Oh,
Just eating another banana.
Oh, fun
Yep.
fact, r/ things that irritate me or something like that was my mother likes to eat, like, open a banana, eat part of it, and then leave it on the table for somebody else who might want some.
Oh, God.
Like, just part of the banana and then just leave the rest for everyone else.
That's
Why?
horrific.
why? Why is your mom like that?
It's like things that their in-laws do that irritate them or something like that. But, yeah, okay. Hey, come on. Come on, go. Dave, yeah. Hey, yeah. Alright, well, because Damien
Sure.
said it on this round, so it was, yeah, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Uh,
She's changing for you to go. Like, you hyping her up, so she's hyping you up. Yeah.
Okay. This time is rage mode. One last rage left.
Ooh.
And see? You're
Not
not
bad.
better than last time.
Yeah. Wait,
let's see.
wait. There you go.
With a 14, neither of you will succeed, as I had 2 roll nat 20s.
Well, fuck us then, okay. It's like, oh, the third guy just fucking dead sitters. Like, I feel like that. Looks at her hands. Dare you betray me like this?
What?
They shoves her hands in your face. They betrayed me. My hand. They betrayed me. Look at that. We were so good. And all of a sudden, we came to shit.
Stop shoving your hand in my face. Ah!
No, sir, can I hold your horn?
That is adorable.
So,
I really
Come
want to touch your horns this whole entire time. But I wasn't drunk enough to ask. Now I am. Can I hold your horn? Is that weird?
not in some contexts.
What are the contexts?
She's gonna pick you up and put it on the back. Just do this. Let's go to the next game.
And so she's on his
Onward.
back. She's like holding the horn, like, ooh, what is this made out of?
That's adorable.
Okay.
She's
All right, yeah.
16, man.
All right, yeah. On to the next round.
And the tiefling she gets to see. She doesn't get to actually do stuff, touch horns and stuff. She's interested. It's too
Now-
invasive. Sorry, go on.
So there's a ice cream truck outside. Okay, it's gone now. You now get to feel what it's like to be 6'4".
I read a joke where it was what's amazing to hear in the day but horrific to hear at night, and one of the answers was an ice cream truck.
Why do you think Five Nights at Freddy's is so terrifying? Do 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 do.
What are you happy to hear at 2 p.m. but horrified to hear at 2 a.m. Fucking ice cream truck. Which, yeah, that sounds terrifying.
Laughing dolls.
Laughing dolls are horrifying at any time. Anyway,
No,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure Barbie's saying like, "Hi, Ken." In the morning is fine, but hearing in the middle of the night when you're just laying in your bed, "Hi, Ken." Did I own a Barbie?
What?
But yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you guys go ahead and roll. Athletics, sleight of hand, or performance.
Again? I thought we were all classed by Mr. 20s.
No, they each only won one.
Oh, okay.
It's round by round.
Don't you look at her hand. Don't you
Shit.
do it. Don't you do it again. Don't you
So I'm guessing you didn't rage this time, Comical?
No, this is my last rage. I'm saving it for important stuff, like working into the glory when I was drunk.
Okay.
looks at her hand a good dog. Did it? Yeah! High advantage!
All right, Awen. You have won the pot, as with another 30, with another nat 20, you actually get the single highest score on the board so far. Actually, you know what? Roll another d20 to see if it's higher or lower than your last one. Let's just see.
Just a D20?
Yeah, just let's just see if it's higher or lower than your last one. It's not. It's a little bit lower. Unfortunately, your second round win was the highest score on the round on the board. But yeah, Awen, you have won. Oh, whoops. You have won the tournament. Congratulations! Add 520 gold to your account.
And that's why she got mugged for 200 later.
And yeah, Comical, make sure to deduct 200 from yours, please.
I was 50% way of getting my jail payment.
How much was it? 500 what?
520.
520, yeah.
Yeah, so that's why she got jumped for 200.
They saw you. They
let's
saw
see.
They saw this teeny little woman won this a lot of money, won this massive amount of money.
All right, so there is still the chug, the flip cup, roulette, and die. I will tell you that roulette is not actually for roulette is not for money. It's just fun. Chug is for low amounts of money. If you want to go for money, your best bet would probably be dice.
It's the rest is on you, because at this point she would have spent the rest of her gold actually drinking and, doing stuff, Davian.
Well, since we both got really drunk, before we met the monk, I think the field chug would probably make more sense.
You know, hold on, Damien.
Ah,
Like
What?
right by your ear because you did put her on your shoulders. You could
hey, what's that for?
Shh. Like pulling the horn so like to tilt his head upwards so she could be heard better. You could totally win that chug. I seen you drink.
Ooh, chug. You want
How
to do that
dare
too?
you? No, I'm gonna just drink for fun. I can't chug, but you chug. I see you chug.
Chug.
I really like this RP. I really like it.
And then we proceed to go chug.
Well,
All right.
Awen cheered him on drinking her drink while he chugged.
Yes.
Alrighty then. So this one, it's basically 5 per. So each person puts down 5 copper, 5 silver, or 5 gold as they want. I'm guessing you're gonna go for the gold game.
Yes, I don't have any copper or silver on me. Gold is my only option.
Alrighty then. So this one, what check would beer chug be? I'll say survival.
Survival.
Survival or performance?
Yeah, you know, survival, because, you know, alcohol poisoning's a thing.
Like see if you know like the techniques to open up the throat. Or you
Well,
can
both
just roll
might.
a straight Constitution check.
You're
Well, my
barbarian.
constitution
Come
is
on,
fine.
go for that god.
Yeah, go with that con. Hold on, let me check if I have anything special with con. No, you don't do anything. Anything? Initiative? No. You do anything? Nope. You don't. You. Nope. Straight con it. Normal con. Boom.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, 23.
Yeah, you'll win the first round. Gaining 5 gold.
Burn down, do it. Do it.
Actually, hang on. Let's see. I'll say you'll win 4 rounds, gaining 20 gold.
Even one of the
Okay,
rounds,
sure.
she took the drink and is the one pouring it in his open goddamn mouth as he's chugging it down. She's still on your shoulders. You never put her down unless you say you did.
I really like this. This is great. Yeah.
Gonna grab the
Roll
entire.
another one if you want to.
Yeah. Of course. Calm. Same.
Another. Wow. This time you'll win 2 in a row. So add 10.
Come on, hurry, bastard! You can do this.
This is shit.
21.
Nice.
Still doing well.
These are plus. I'll say 2. These are plus 2.
What would Mr.
Oh,
Johnson say?
Exactly.
What would Mr. Johnson say? Come on, you horny bastard!
I like that.
Okay.
Yeah, this time, you'll break even. Neither one of you will be considered the winner.
Come on, you really gotta let this. Looks over at the other person. What are they, William? Are they human? Are they,
They're a Kenku.
Okay. You gonna let kind of Keiko, like looks back crow.
Yeah, like a little crow.
You don't want the little blackbird beat you? Oh,
David.
motherfucker, if it was Basher, she fucking would fucking win. She fucking drinks with dwarves. The fuck you think you do?
Alright, last one if you want comical.
Of course. Why the hell would I back down?
Oh,
No,
fuck,
fuck.
You just barely won.
motherfucker. You're lucky. I was about to use my DM inspiration on you.
But I will say, you'll do that for the rest of an hour, and when we cut back, we'll cut back to Orion and Salam. But if that's what you want to do until the whole month shenanigans, let's see. 15, so I'll say another 75 gold.
Gotcha. So wait, do I get the 20 gold, then I pay the 15? No. I get the 20, then I pay the 15, then the 75.
I'm sorry?
Do I get the winnings of 20 gold, then I pay the 75 for the rest?
No, you win 75.
Oh. Okay then.
Yes. Yeah, because you won. Oh, I know, it's plus 2.
I thought that was the fee.
Oh, right, yes, you are correct. That was the... Let's see.
She's still on the shoulders.
I'll say with that, I'll say the 7 is like the number you lose for the rest of the night, and 8 is the win. So just add 5 gold.
Okay.
All right. And then we'll cut back to Orion and Salam.
That'll
Oh,
do,
boy.
Ramsey. That'll do.
Who's Ramsey?
Damien, because she's still petting his horns.
Oh,
All right. All right, Salam and Orion. Aster?
I'm washing off the drawings of the thing.
Yeah, it's black.
I can't believe Astro is still awake. Props to you, man.
I can't believe he's not camping with his parents.
Okay, alright. That's a once in a month thing.
Not anymore, actually.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah, you told your parents it was cutting into your schoolwork, so they stopped making you do it.
Yep.
Oh, but, I mean, as long as you enjoy it. Well, I don't know.
There you go, William. I did it.
I don't know your situation. Jesus fucking Christ. Dude, you're role-playing a lunatic. You don't have to be a lunatic yourself.
I mean, this actually wasn't hard to do. It just took a bit of time.
Nice. That's great.
That is... It's nice. I thought it was in a
horrifying.
Not the faceless. Because, suit and tie doesn't exist in this setting. And it dresses in accordance to cognition of the world around it, so... Yeah.
Fucking peasant face. Fucking peasant Slenderman.
Oh, that would be horrifying to actually look at. Just that drawn on a wall with blood.
Oh,
Freaky,
right, give me...
Before because I'm planning to, like... in the future, maybe if some shit goes fucking wrong, I kind of want to delve deeper into the faceless and where it originates from. Do you have, plans for that, or
Sort
because
of.
I'm just
Yes.
okay?
Sort of.
I'm just giving you a heads up.
Now it occurs to me, I don't think I have a way to select. Maybe that. Sorry, go ahead.
Alright, gamers. What were you saying, William? You were describing. Oh, right,
Yeah.
Orion.
Orion, Salim, you saw, you heard, as Orion was following you, Orion seemed to have heard something, and then he hurried back into the hallway and started yelling at the family. They yelled something back, and then Orion ran down back towards the other end and started washing the image off the wall.
Alright.
So I'll look for any more of these and start cleaning them off.
I was about to. I was literally typing to Freaky. Do you think he'll remember the other drawing that was on the wall?
Yeah, I know. Do it now. We don't have time.
You do it.
Wait,
It's just wiping something off. I'll look for Duran.
what the fuck
He's
you think I'm
actually-
doing?
Yes. You clean it off, I look for
Yeah. Orion, you see as Salim just says, "Yeah, you do it. I'm gonna go look for Duran," and walks off.
Flip him off while he's walking away.
He doesn't get the significance.
Yeah, I know. He's still. Orion doesn't care.
I think we're 11.
Oh, 11.
He just mutters to himself, "Dick." And you finish just washing off that one.
If it's such an info hazard, then how do you know, Ryan? Huh? How do you know?
Because I read his diary.
All right. So yeah, go. Orion, you scrub off the two that you know about.
And I'm going to start looking for more.
Roll a perception or investigation check.
Can I roll perception also for looking for the man?
Let's see. Orion,
Mm-hmm.
these seem to be centralized. You saw as like he walked past the door, and there is a you see that there's one past the door, there's one at the end of the hallway. So you check the room, you check the window outside, you use your boots to climb up to the roof. And yeah, there's a few of them. As you make sure to wash all of them off.
Rand's gonna fucking kill me.
I'm sorry, what, Freaky?
I didn't say anything.
No, I said as Orion, Duran's gonna fucking kill me.
Okay.
The faceless. He spoke something.
No, not the faceless. Duran's gonna fucking kill me. And now that you mentioned him,
I didn't know. Those go. Stop trying to infect yourself.
Okay, so with the mechanics, I think that Ghost's DC is actually at Salim's DC is actually at 9. Would you say that's accurate, Freaky?
What, where it goes up for each additional piece of information? Yeah.
Yeah, because
Every
at
time
this
you
point
learn
he knows
something new.
because he knows 2 things at this point.
So that would be Yeah, the first one initiated, so 8, then 9. Yeah.
Yes.
So
I believe
it's
that
Orion should
Orion.
probably be at 10 then.
Let's see. Looks like 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I probably should. Well, that's fine.
Okay. So yeah, he knows it feeds on fear. He knows it infects you with knowledge. He now knows what it looks like.
Oh fuck. So I know
He
4
knows
things.
he knows that it doesn't have a physical form.
5.
So,
Oh, you're fucked, man.
If you learn all
Let's see
of them,
that.
you auto-infect, by the way.
and he knows that it doesn't kill you. So yeah, 5 things. So 8.
6 things. I
9,
know
10,
its
11.
name too.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Do you
man.
know its name?
What the fuck? Yeah,
Yep,
you
the
do.
faceless.
Any
He knows
name
a
it
name.
goes by, and that
Yeah, he knows a name that it goes by, and that name refers to that creature, because you have to make that connection for it to work.
I mean, he's spoken about it to Durant. Direct.
I know, that's what I'm
Okay.
saying.
I don't
Oh,
think
yeah.
I don't
that-
think
that
he
is
knows
correct,
that it's a
that's correct.
sentient phantasm. I don't think he knows what that is.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I don't think he does. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah.
you do know. So you do know 5 things.
Yeah.
So your check is 12. So you do
Okay.
pass them.
So I'm fine.
Go
fuck.
ahead and let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and mark that down on your sheet.
Alright. I'll put that in. Faceless DC.
Orion, did you know that it's also a, a
the
sentient
fuck
phantom?
All right. Faceless DC for you is 12. And Salem.
Salem, I will gut you like a pig.
Also,
Less DC
is there a bit of
is
typo in
9.
that? With the it feeds on fear.
Yeah. It's well played.
It feeds on fear.
Yeah, and it does say it feeds on fear twice. So
Oh, sorry, that's not supposed to be like that.
yeah, it says it feeds on fear, and then 3 lines later, it feeds on anxiety and fear.
Yeah.
So if you know that it feeds on fear, the DC goes up by 2.
Oh.
All right.
No, that's just a break in the thing.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers, now I need 2 of you guys to go to the fucking tree. Anyway.
Yeah. So, yeah. While Orion is cleaning off all of the blood stains, Salem, what do you do?
Fucking
He ballin'. He goes out until actually. Okay, he's gonna go ask the barkeeper. Not the barkeeper, the innkeeper.
fucking dismantle.
Excuse me, did you see a pale man with a beard coming near you? He wears a vest and a suit. He wears a vest and a button-down shirt.
Hi, I saw him earlier.
Where did he go?
He went to his room, as far as I'm aware.
Recently?
A couple of hours ago.
What about a couple of minutes? Did you not see him a couple of minutes ago?
No, I can't say I did. Sorry.
He just trails off and like, let's see. From what Duran said about his experiences, like having a trance like this, where did he say he ended up? Like, what kind of location did he end? Fucking turned up to? What kind of? Is there a consistency?
I mean, you saw him appear in the corner of the room and then disappear. He never said anything
No,
about.
No, like from his past, trance. Because he's done this shit before. Remember?
He's asking if Duran had told him.
So I remember you told us something like, "Oh, well, this has happened like 4 times before. I ended up in a fucking dish somewhere. Blah blah blah."
Has Duran actually told them about his previous fugue states?
God no. That's how terrible things happen to people.
Okay, so yeah, you actually don't know about his previous things. You know that he goes into some sort of trance where he writes stuff down, but you don't know why or for what reason.
Alright, we ball. I don't fight. I don't know how to detect them. So, yeah, I think he's just gonna aimlessly look for and sense for Duran's presence with the psionics to no avail. Yes.
How long do you look for him? And how do you look for him?
He's just probably trying to sense up with the psionics, maybe like across the docks, toward. Where are we? What part of the city are we?
You're somewhat closer to the more affluent area. You'd probably be over here. Further from the water, but somewhat close to the tower. You would know that the closer to the tower, the closer to the Mage's Academy, the closer to the lighthouse, and the closer to the water you are, the more expensive and higher end things get. You guys are. You're not in the best part of town, but you're in a good part of town. A little further from the water, but
Okay. Actually, he's actually gonna go inwards instead of outwards towards the docks, because if he does end up waking up in the better part of town near the docks here, would be better because he wouldn't be robbed as easily. So yeah, he's just looking for him in the parts of the town over here.
okay. How long do you trek?
Fuck, dude, 2 hours? Yeah.
All right. So yeah, 2 hours.
Might even call it a little help from Timothy.
You're going to have a giant spider
I don't have spell
In the-
slots right now. Right.
in the middle of the city.
I don't have spell slots at this moment.
So you don't summon him?
No.
Okay.
We ballin'.
Just the casual "get out now" in there. This was not supposed to be the session, guys.
I know.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, 2 hours. Unfortunately, you are not able to find anything. Astro, Orion, after you clean off your thing, what do you do?
Am I positive? Am I positive there are like no more of the drawings?
You've searched everywhere you can think of, and you don't find any more.
Good. Okay.
How long do you go looking for this sort of thing?
I am looking until I don't find any in a while.
Yeah, you don't find any for a while. So about 15 minutes, you'd say?
Something like that, 15, 20 minutes.
Alright, so it'll take you about half an hour to do this.
Alrighty. Okay, now to find that tin can.
What do you want to find Salem?
So I can reduce him to the scrap he belongs in.
Damn.
He's looking for
Arch.
his food.
Alright, yeah. Orion, in that case, go ahead and roll a perception, investigation, or persuasion check. See if how depending on how you want to do this. You want to look for him? Do you want to listen out for rumors you've heard of a giant? Do you want to ask people if they've seen him?
26. Perception.
Okay. Yeah.
This is not how I expected this to go.
Freaky,
Yeah,
you've
after-
once again taken over the game.
I didn't even try to. I specifically set it up in a way where this would be done in 20 minutes, but I couldn't expect what you guys would do.
Can expect our tomfuckery.
Yeah. After about another half hour, you are able to find Salem. So about an hour into his search.
Any luck?
He BRB'd.
Ah.
No. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
After about an hour into your 2-hour search, Ghost, Orion.
Yeah, I heard that. My mom's just here.
Any luck?
Still just says no.
Let me.
Auntie!
I shall have you know you have lost some good noodle stars.
Hello. Wait, what did you say?
I will have you know you have lost some good noodle stars.
Why? He didn't do anything.
I am salty. No. Yeah, I'll help. Are you just using your psionic abilities for this search, or is there any way I can help?
Search in the other part of the town. Got this place.
Nods. I'm gonna go. How would? Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go like top rooftops and see if I can see him on the streets or in any buildings. I don't really know what else to do to look for him. I could scream, "Who's the faceless?" and see.
You'll find something doing that.
See where they.
And Salem,
Why are you full?
and Salem suddenly starts losing around rumors of what the faceless is.
Oh god, he knew.
Do you know
It's
what I might have?
It's an aberration. It infects by knowledge. It doesn't have a face. It feeds on fear. It's sentient. Phantasm. It doesn't kill people, but it harvests them for some reason, and it makes you go insane.
I mean, what's the earlier thing you said?
Hmm?
You're saying, like, it harvests them for some reason.
Yep.
What does it feed on?
Oh, fear.
And if you're dead, what can you not feel?
Fear.
Oh, fear.
I don't know. Usually people are afraid after I've killed them.
And if you're dead, you might feel quite a bit of anxiety.
I mean, you shit your pants after you're dead. Gotta mean you're scared.
You really got your soul scared the hell out of you.
All right, so yeah, Orion. You said you searched as well.
I think the best way to do it is probably asking around, seeing if anyone's seen a crazed bearded man. So persuasion.
Sorry, give me 1 second.
I'm taking a 7-point nerf because it makes more sense to look for this. Look for him this way.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead. Roll a persuasion or roll a persuasion check.
Eey. Not great, but
They 14. You do talk to a few people. You do get a few. You do get a few leads about other people, but as you go about them, they're all, like as I said, other people.
mhm.
A few of them kind of look like Duran, but they're very clearly not Duran. You do actually hear about someone who something similar to Duran. Like, oh yeah, this weird guy, every now and then he just starts scrawling in notebooks over and over and over again. Nobody knows where he gets them or what he does with them, but he just writes in them.
Did you see where he went? Do you know where he might be?
Yeah, he's normally
God. Find all 12 notebooks.
Read all 12 notebooks.
And there we go. I updated the art in Planning
Oh,
Shopping.
yeah. It looks good.
I was able to replace the color with red, and I put some running from what it was, written with. It's probably very big drawings since all of that was done with a finger with the thickness of the letters.
But yes, so you'll be told that he lives basically like over here.
Lives. Shit.
Yeah,
Well-
he's got they don't know exactly where he is, but that's usually where he's seen.
I'll head over there and see if I can find anyone.
Alright,
I
roll
matched the
Description.
Alright, roll investigation or persuasion.
Alrighty. Fuck.
It's at this point it's getting a little late in the day. At this point it's probably about 6 p.m. or so. 6 or 7, between 6 and 7 p.m. People are starting to, head home for the night. People are starting to Oh, hey. I just got a... Did you only now do the Discord thing?
Yeah. Damn it.
Oh, I thought it did that automatically. Huh,
No, I
weird.
do it manually every time.
But yeah. It's getting kind of late, Astro. People are like heading home from the restaurants or from work. People are settling in for the night. Not to go to sleep, just heading home for the day, for the end of the day.
Mhm.
Not a whole lot of. It's still like a trade port city, so there are still a good number of people around. It's just noticeably less empty, noticeably emptier. Plus, as you get further and further away, you notice that people are noticeably more sketchy. They are people are a bit hurrying around a little. It's not the slums yet,
Mhm.
but it's very definitely getting there.
Families are going home, and the savory individuals are coming in.
Yes.
Yeah, I might wait
But
out for these less savory individuals, because that might be... Among them may be my man.
all right. Yeah, with that, you are able to find like a general area. If you're gonna wait, I'll say go ahead and roll another investigation, or actually, if you're gonna ask the less savory individuals, I would like you to roll a persuasion check, please.
Hey!
Yeah. As you do this, you ask about this man with the notebooks. The hell? Okay, that was weird. I thought I heard like squeaking or something. Like the sound of plastic on plastic.
Is it the music from my stream, or was it something like this?
No. Okay, what the fuck is that? I keep hearing it. Is it my headphones? Am I moving? I don't know. But hang on, I'm trying to remember. Yes, you're. Okay, it only seems to happen when I'm talking. It's weird. Alright, so you are asking like the less savory individuals about the oh, hang on. Hello? I think it's
Hello.
feedback.
Oh.
I think it's some kind of weird feedback. Weird. That's very weird. Like I think I'm like hearing a distorted version of voice,
What?
my own voice through my headphones. I don't know why.
Is it plugged in correctly?
They're Bluetooth. Yeah. It's
Is it all
weird.
running low on battery?
I don't think so. The hell? What the hell?
What the hell?
Oh man, now I'm just thinking about nope, it's at 80% battery life. No, I'm just thinking about the Mr. Roger. No, not Mr. Roger. That guy with the dad.
That guy, with the dad.
The dad skit where he's like, "We have your son. Pay us this amount of money.
Oh,
We'll
yeah.
kill him." Okay. What? What do you mean? Okay. He got a B on his last math test. I was going to send him to Jesus myself, doing me a favor. All right. Pay us $100,000. Send him to school. Okay? Acting school. You sick motherfucker! I love that shit. I love his skits. Anyways. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Yeah, you are able to pinpoint a area where Oh, okay. And yeah, as you... Okay, yeah, that is definitely feedback. Yeah, as you are... Oh, Is this...
It's not mostly okay.
No. I think maybe it's interference. It just sounds so... It's only in the left... I don't know why. But anyways, yeah, you head over to where he should be. At this point, it's been it's been about an hour at this point. And yeah, you find a man who looks vaguely like Duran, in that like he's got long shaggy hair, look of sleep.
Looked like
Interestingly
Duran
enough,
when you first met him.
Interestingly enough, he does have the same shade of green eye.
Those fine emeralds.
But yeah, the man is filthy. He's like living in a wooden shack. It looks like he just grabbed a bunch of pallets and stuck them in a house shape. There's like a bedroll and underneath it. He's basically made a lean-to in an alley. There's a fire with like a pot of animals, and you see this guy just crouching in front of his lean-to, rocking back and forth, and he's clutching. You can see that he's clutching two items in his hands, like clutching them to his chest. One is a notebook, and the other is a pistol. Astro?
Yep.
Astro.
Okay. There was just like a full 30 seconds of silence, so I was just wondering, did you hear me?
Yep.
See, you've found him.
Is this Duran or is this some other guy?
This is not Duran.
But similar like complexion, similar like with the notebooks and stuff.
Did you hear the description I gave, or?
Fuck. Sorry, I guess I did. I don't remember going to sleep. Sleeping. Fuck.
Oh, you just micro-dozed off or something?
I guess so.
So yeah, he's in and out.
Oh, William's dying.
Was that just me?
No, William
Okay.
faded into oblivion for a moment there.
I cut
Okay.
out. Yeah, I don't know why.
Yep, he is.
Your mic
He's being
is
drowned out.
your mic is real fucked up.
Oh my god, the Slender
Yeah.
Man is attacking
God.
William.
I think his Bluetooth ran out of batteries.
Maybe.
I think your Bluetooth is running out of batteries or some shit.
Try talking.
Hello?
No.
Yep.
I hear you, but it's like
Your mic is what's up with your What's up with your mic?
I don't know. I'm using.
Oh, there we go.
Hang on. Hang on.
Is it the cat? Is he doing it? Is she doing something?
So, guys, how's it going?
Pretty good. Apparently, I just fucking conked out for a bit.
Yeah. Stand.
Alright. So, I tested my mic. It sounds fine on my end.
It sounds fine
Maybe
now.
it's Discord or the internet? I don't know.
Well,
Sounds fine now.
yeah, it's
It's
fine.
weird. Okay, so yeah, Astro. You find this man in an alley. It looks like he took a bunch of pallets or something from the dock district and started piling them up into like a lean-to or something. In front of that is a pair of dogs. There's a little fireplace with a pot hanging above it. And you see this man. He's very pale complexion, long, ragged hair, an unshaven, like a wild man beard. He has like dark circles under his eyes. Interestingly enough, he has eyes that are almost the exact same shade as Duran. A very piercing green. As he is he's sitting in front of his little lean-to, like in a fetal position, back and forth, rocking back and forth. And in his hands, he's clutching two items. One is a notebook, the other is a pistol.
Lovely. Does he notice me?
Not until you get within about 15 feet of him. As he is, like, his head is like in his, against his knees, just rocking back and forth, murmuring to himself. You can't hear what he is saying. But after a little while, like his head shoots up, and like he points the pistol at you, like, don't get any closer.
Calm down.
You can tell that his hand is shaking. Like, this man is very clearly exhausted, not in his right state of mind. You're fairly certain, with like how hard his hand is shaking,
He can't hit the broadside of a barn.
most likely not now.
Listen here, you shoot that gun.
He's not even looking at you. He's looking about 2 feet to your right.
Listen here, you shoot that gun, you're gonna miss and I'm gonna shoot you. Don't shoot your gun.
What day is it?
What day is it?
You would be able to give him a correct answer.
I give him
I'll
that correct answer.
I'll just say Thursday.
It's Thursday.
What? He will then ask for the date, which you would be able to give him. As when you do so, he looks shocked, surprised, horrified.
How long have you been out?
He clenches his teeth. Like he gnashes his teeth. You actually hear one of them creaking a little bit as he's just clenching his mouth as hard as he can. As his hands across to his temples, just squeezing his own head. His eyes are closed tight. You can see that his teeth A few of them are rotten or have fallen out. It's what it can't be. It can't be that long. Can't. That's not true. Tell me the date, damn you!
I'll say the same thing. So how long have you been out?
Roll a persuasion check.
Shooty shooty bang bang man, very persuasive.
I'm the shooty bang bang guy.
You see he when you tell him again, he very clearly he can tell that you're not joking, you're not lying to him, as he is. It's like he goes limp a little bit. The gun just like his arm his hand holding the gun like falls to his side. The other hand falls into his lap, still holding the notebook. He looks at the notebook, seeming almost like he doesn't know what it is. As he starts flipping through it. It can't be. It can't have been that long. No, it can't have been that long. Why? It was never that long. What? It can't be. No, I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
What's your name?
14 years. No. Where am I?
You're in fear.
I know I'm in fears, but what location, honey?
Gonna kneel next to him. Hey. What's your name?
He like clenches his eyes, like he's trying to remember. What is my name? I don't remember my name. I remember. I remember Rocheleau. That was my family.
Rocheleau.
Rocheleau, yeah, yes. I remember. What? But fear? No. Orion. You, being a member of the Pice military, would remember this. About 10 years ago, the Rocheleau was actually a noble family from Pice.
Oh. This
The
thing's got tight.
The keyword being was.
Mm-hmm.
As at one point, the entire family was murdered, except for the patriarch, who disappeared.
Do I remember his first name?
Aralis.
Aralis Rocheleau.
That. Yeah, yes, that was my name. What? That is my name, not was. That is my name. That is.
How long has the thing been chasing you?
Rocheleau, that's my name. Aralis is my name. Say it. Don't forget. Aralis. Don't forget. As you see, is like he drops the notebook in his left hand, and he grabs a quill, and he starts carving the name Aralis into his right arm. Don't forget my name, my name, my name. Don't forget.
Hey. How long has this thing been? Has the thing been chasing you?
He almost seems to have forgotten you're there until you start talking, and like he jumps a little bit and like whips the gun around to try and point it at you. It's a bit difficult considering the fact that you're like sitting right next to him.
You know, he like whips the gun around. I just like pat it aside.
Roll a acrobatics or athletics. I rolled. The funny thing is, I rolled with disadvantage, and I got a 16 and a 17.
Shit.
It's only a 16 though.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, you. Like he keeps trying to point the gun at you, but like you're able to like, no, come on, no, push the gun away each time. Like he almost doesn't seem to be realizing he's doing it. As what? You, who are you?
That doesn't matter.
I. What?
I know what's chasing you.
No. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. You.
How long has it been
you
chasing you?
You wouldn't be so calm. You wouldn't be so. Wouldn't be here.
No.
You don't know. You don't know. You know of it. You don't know it. I don't know it. I don't know it. It comes for me. It chases me. The book. The library. The book. The gift. The book. The gift. It came, and then it. The book came, and then it came, and now I don't remember. Where am I? Who are you?
Hmm. Seem to be in an awful lot of pain.
Pain, no pain. No pain, only fear. No pain. It hurts, it doesn't hurt. Pain, no fear. The book. It told me of it. Book. It was a gift. Where is everybody? Where is my family? Where am I? Who are you?
You are insane. In constant pain and fear. And an info hazard.
Oh God, he's gonna SCP Foundation this guy.
I would say I'm sorry, but I'm not. He's gonna take his rifle. Is there anyone around?
No.
Okay.
There's probably a few people like on the street. But you're in an alley, so no one pays attention to an alley. At least here, fairly. There's the two dogs. Getting a better look at this guy, you can tell that at one point, his clothes would have probably been the height of fashion. But they're filthy, they're ragged, they're covered in stains and like just fluids. They're also like ripped and patched.
I'm gonna go up to the roof. I'm just gonna walk up to the roof. Take my rifle. And I'm just gonna, well, shoot him.
All right.
It's silenced, so no one will hear.
I'm gonna say go ahead and roll an attack roll. You're
Alrighty.
gonna unless you roll a 1, you're gonna hit. I just want to make sure. Oh,
Holy fuck.
yeah. You have to sharpshooter everything, don't you?
Okay. I live dangerously.
But yeah.
Load shot. No, I have no mercy. He's an info hazard.
Yeah, and it's a mercy to kill him.
I'm getting rid of the threat.
Neutralizing the threat.
Yeah. Your shot tears through his torso. And you hear the ping of the bullet slamming against the ground. Within like a few seconds of him hitting the ground, the dogs start barking.
I'll use Mask of Many Faces to look like, I don't know, some random
They look
person.
like Duran.
Damn.
Just, I don't know, someone I saw on the street not too long ago. Gonna go
Nice.
over to
Bullshit.
the man, take the bullet out, so there's, like, take the remnants, what remains of the bullet, and walk away. Walk up the building, maybe, to avoid being seen. But
At this, you fired down through him, into an alley. Let's see, with that, considering how far out into the sticks you are, it's not slums, but it's very close to it. Yeah, never mind. If it was a nicer part of the city, it probably would have hit stone. And yeah, it would just, the bullet probably would have turned into shrapnel. You'd have had to spend some time finding it, but yeah, it hit the ground, so it's probably in more or less good condition.
Maybe
It's probably
3
not in one
pieces.
solid chunk, but
I just don't want it to
it's
be
in
traced back to me.
yeah, it's in a much better condition than it would have been otherwise. But yeah, you dig the dogs are gonna try and bite you when you get down.
Shoot the dogs.
Good
Shoot
idea.
the dogs.
Oh, I didn't get
Shoot
mage.
the dogs.
Hmm.
Shoot the dogs.
Roll an area handling check, actually.
I'll cast Armor of Agathis on myself just before I go down.
You bitch.
Ah, so the dogs are still gonna die.
Let's see. What is your
Well.
AC?
15. I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis on myself, ignore them, just go for the bullet.
Alright. So I rolled a
Let them try.
19. Oh my god, it deals 5 damage.
Oh,
Completely
motherfucker.
completely breaking your armor of Agathis, but it also deals 5 damage to the Mastiff, which kills it instantly.
So you have killed 2 living beings now.
have a
The
bayonet.
other one is like goes from barking and growling to like it sees the little explosion of ice, and it like starts whining and backing away before it runs away.
Cool.
Uh,
I grabbed the bullet and run.
The funny thing is, though, the Mastiff's bite ability, you need to make a DC 11 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. But the thing is, you killed it, so I don't know. I don't think that applies.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it died before it got the chance to
Yeah.
go to the ground.
It's like- it hit the armor of Agathis and just died.
Yeah, because the way it wrestles you down is it wrestles you down.
It jumped on top of him and bit his neck. There's now a frozen dead dog on his back, maybe. like a giant fucked up piercing. Anyways, yeah, you're able to you cast the spell. The dog dies of the ice damage, and you're able to bail. Roll a stealth check, I'll say.
D1.
Yeah,
Bog standard.
you are fairly certain. Is it just me, or has there been an assload of people rolling 10s this session? Like a lot of 10s.
A little.
Like Payday and Comical both kept rolling 10s earlier.
Also, if anyone does see me, they see this random fucker. It's not Orion.
Yeah,
Some poor guy whose life's gonna be ruined.
I disguise myself as someone I really don't like.
Now you're thinking like the devil.
So Duran.
Only dressed as a half.
Well, you seem to have a skill set that I'd find quite valuable.
Oh, you turn into a harpy. That's really funny.
I turn into a harpy. No, I'd look down at myself and start shooting. Yeah.
All right, so yes.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna call it a night. Wash the blood off my hands.
All right. In that case, yeah, I guess Thalum and Orion are both calling it for the night. There's not
Find
much they
anything?
can do. They can't find
Selim
anything.
doesn't know you killed a guy who was searching for Duran. Did the police track him down? I mean, this is a magical town. Someone has to have speak with dead.
They might when they find the body.
Yeah, they might when they find the body.
If the body's memory is intact enough.
Suppose I didn't give them my name.
Yeah, but you're wearing your Pisces military uniform.
Yeah, I should have disguised self earlier.
Hey, we'll deal with that when we deal with that.
It instigates a war between Sivatag and Pies. Is it? I probably
Also,
won't,
if I'm
but
doing discreet work, I probably wouldn't be wearing my uniform.
Are you using discreet work?
Yes!
Did you know you were doing discreet work when you approached that man?
Yes!
Alright.
because he wasn't wearing his uniform. We ball gamers.
I was very obviously, like, I was in the shadier part of town doing
I was gonna go biking, but it's raining the fuck outside.
Plus, nobody talks to military people. Like, you can't get information out of like shadier people if you're a military guy.
Yeah.
They won't really cooperate with you much.
Unless they're, in an interrogation room. But yeah.
Yeah, but we're not in an interrogation room.
Good night,
You
Payday.
can put him in one.
Good night, Payday.
You can put him in a room.
It was fun.
Good night, Payday.
Yeah.
Yes, sleep. Good night. No, that was fun.
This was supposed to take 20 minutes, guys.
Uh,
So you,
Tricky.
so
No.
you two have turned in for the night, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
yeah.
it is completely and 110% possible for you to have gotten someone else to help you find him through other means without telling them about Basis. Too late now. Carry on.
No. You want us to like
Duran.
hire someone?
Too late.
Right? We don't have. I don't have money, but Ryan probably did.
I've been waiting.
Duran.
I need to go gambling.
One moment, let me go change the music from Conceal to No Friends.
Conceal to no friend.
Continue.
Duran.
The
Yeah.
exact opposite.
After a while, you blink awake. It's very cold where you are. Very cold stone. You're laying face down, and you notice it's dark outside. You notice it's dark. You notice you're outside. And
It's not actually
you
dark, his
notice
eyes are just frozen.
you notice that you're, as I said last session, you're you feel your knees are on the ground, but you don't feel your feet are on the ground. As your feet are just dangling off a cliff.
Oh, yes, no. He's like scrambling back.
Yeah, basically like this. Like,
Yeah, no, I figured it out.
yeah.
I figured it out.
As you shoot up, you notice that yes, you're on a mountain, or more to speak, you're on a plateau. Looking down, you see desert. Looking out, you see several dozen miles away, you see ocean. What do you want to do?
Yeah. What? So, he's got to do one more look through his stuff. So,
Yep. All you have on you is the clothes on your back.
Yeah.
Along with 2 levels of exhaustion.
Yeah. And 1 HP. Alright, so... Well, shit. Could have prepared for this better, but I was busy doing other shenanigans. So yeah, he has none of his pack stuff. Poor fucker probably has, like, his wallet. His pocket watch. A pen. I'm like looking through the items to see which things he would carry on him. At this time, well, no, he didn't have the notebooks, they took that from him. The holy symbol of Mystra. Probably the steel mirror. That's about it. Alright. Well, gonna have a little look around at the way down.
Yeah, roll a perception, investigation, or nature check with disadvantage, please.
Alright. $15.
Yeah, you see that there is a path down. It's a little steep, It looks as though, when you look around, you do see that there is signs of activity. There is signs of people having been here before.
Hmm.
You do notice there is a trail, but it's it doesn't lead to where you are. It leads to other parts of the mountain.
Right. And the signs, are they like burnt out campfires, or are they like footprints?
Like a trail that has been very clearly worn by someone or something walking.
And they've got like the stacked marker stones and stuff.
Yeah, yes.
Right. So that's not something that fills with confidence, because that's something that can stand for days, months, years untended. Alright, so there's a path down. He sees nothing that looks like structures or civilization, I assume. Not in any feasible distance.
Not in a feasible distance, no.
Yeah. Way off in the distance, a pinprick on the desert. Like a 4-day walk through the desert after he gets off the mountain.
Yeah.
Alright, so there is the trail. The trail is the best option. And the trail does go down, yes, no?
Yes.
What's the distance between where he is and this trail? Like, it doesn't lead to where he is, but what sort of distance are we talking about?
Let's see. Are you asking about the closest distance or the distance between, like,
So, is this trail, like, off the cliff he was dangling from, or is this off to the right, or...?
let's see. Let's see. Yeah, that basically, let's see, like, there's a cliff, like, right here. Duran would be, like, right here. And you see the trail, like, winds out, like, all the way over here.
Alright. He is desperate
Like,
and
basically
crazy.
like that.
He is desperate and crazy enough for this. What is the deepest sheer drop he can find?
The deepest sheer drop?
Like, if he were to jump from a position, what would fall the greatest distance?
Let's see. He's a little out of it, but he did roll a 15 on his investigation. If he walked about 500 feet this way, about 500 feet this way to the opposite direction of the thing.
Right.
There's one about 1,000 feet.
Does he see anything that looks like it could be a trail or man-made anything in that area? Or at least that leads near a trail from there.
There, let's see. The trail does not lead to that area, but an embankment does.
Yeah, I'm more asking, like,
So,
is there a way
basically,
to
like,
the best way
yes,
to bring it?
there would be a trail. He would just have to walk up a hill, basically,
Right.
to get to it. Yeah, he'd have to walk up to go back down. Yeah.
Alright.
So,
Alright.
yeah. So yeah, the cliff would be like that, and basically it's like, yeah.
So, who here has ever played Skyrim and had fun with the etherealness shout and fall damage?
I
The
never
only
had fun
times
with
I've
Skyrim.
the only times I've had fun with Skyrim is being a stealth archer, and I had fun with an
Well,
unarmed thing, but
something
I did have fun with Skyrim. I'm just salty because it turned out to be shit.
something I
it's
often
repetitive.
did. Something I often did in Skyrim, and particularly if I wanted to get from the bridge that leads to the Arcane University or whatever it's called, the College of Winterhold. Thank you, brain. The College of Winterhold to like the icy area below it is you use the Become Ethereal Shout, which makes you immune to all damage temporarily, but you can't attack anything or use anything, and you jump. And you fall hundreds of feet to the ground and don't die. This is the sort of insane plan Duran has come up with.
Alright, so...
Although he's going to have to use Dimension Door, so he's going to basically have to jump and immediately start casting, and he would have hit more than the 500 feet mark by then. Yeah.
I mean, it does take an action, yeah.
Yeah.
I think 540 feet is what they said you fall in around.
Yeah. Which, don't know about the validity of that, but yes. And it's a 1,000-foot drop. He gets 500 feet from Dimension Door. Which I am actually, I'm not surprised that he didn't use during the... Oh wait, that's right, they were strangling no verbal components were allowed. You fuckers. So... And he definitely can't afford a concentration spell in this cold. He'd be making saves every turn, wouldn't he? I assume this is Sleet Storm effect.
It's very windy, but there's nothing actually coming down.
I was talking about with just how cold and fucked it is, and his lack of clothing.
Yes.
And, yeah.
Yes.
This is Freaky's assumptions from just how fucked it is. I feel like this is as bad or worse than the Sleet Storm spell effect.
Probably, yes. Yes, you would be rolling concentration checks.
Yeah. So... Alright. This won't let me die. Let's see what's that gonna happen, eh? Answer me, damn it. There is so much, like, he stepped back for the run-up of doing this. There's so much, like, half taking a step forward, stopping, half taking a step forward, stopping, going back. There's so much apprehension.
He's hesitating.
Yeah. No hesitation. There's so much apprehension. He's done this before without it, but right now it's... You're taking probably a good 3 minutes before he can finally try it. So, Duran's gonna go for it. The madman play. He's gonna jump and Dimension Door to the ground.
Alright, yeah, sounds good.
Oh, God. So yeah, he gets a good run-up. He, like, starts casting while in the run-up, and then jumps. Probably a little over halfway it actually goes off, I'd assume. Which is much more than he was willing to do. But his testicles in his throat for a moment there.
Yeah, your spell goes off, and then poof, you just poof up, and then I'm gonna guess you like land on your face.
Probably. Just starfishes into the snow.
Uh
Alright. Where's that? No, where is that trail? He's like going for the trail now.
And you are able to find the trail. All you have to do is like follow the cliff face. Which way do you want to follow it? Up the mountain or down?
Well, he's hoping for down the mountain.
All right.
That would be the goal.
All right. Roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh dear. Yeah, no curse charge. 16.
Oh,
All right. Yeah. You.
at least he
will-
wasn't at disadvantage.
No, he's not. I don't think he's at that level yet.
On saves. On ability checks.
Well, how much?
I think 4th level is.
He is on
ability
half
check.
speed though.
Yes. All right then. I need you to make another one then, because I didn't realize you were at half speed.
I'm gonna use the clockwork
what?
amulet and just call that a hit. Plus
Fair enough.
plus
So you roll
things,
12
so,
then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Sounds good.
at 3 is when you have disadvantage on saving throws.
Yeah, freaky.
Hmm.
When you, as Duran is, walking, it's biting cold. It's slow going. This, like, the trail has very clearly been walked, but
Spicy.
but not for some time. There's still snow, like, piling on the trail.
He sees
which
like
slows you
half
down
of the
a little
rock
bit.
piles.
Which slows you down even more. But what luck? There's a cabin.
My luck, it's going to be full of fucking cultists.
Cursing the names of the dinguses who were put in charge of him.
I think this
and
one
as-
are going to be in there.
And as you approach, it's dark. There's no light on in the window. There's no smoke coming out of the chimney. It seems to be an empty cabin.
He's going to try to stealth.
14, not bad.
Gonna try and creep up on it.
Yeah. There is no noise around you.
Just the
As-
whipping of the wind.
Even at this point, like the mountain is blocking a pretty good portion. Actually, no, it would be going from the ocean to the mountain. So yeah, the wind is whipping into your face. What little noise is not being strangled by the snow you walk on is being pushed away from the cabin. As you sneak up, and you are at the cabin.
Dear no.
Investigation or perception check, please.
Right. 18. Damn, Duran. He really wants to live.
There is the only living thing you see around you is a single deer, about 200 feet off into the woods.
Looking for that again.
Other than that, there doesn't seem to be anyone in the cabin or around you. There's no footprints in the snow. Nothing.
He says, not falling for that again. That's a Strad trick right there. That deer is bait.
Get inside the deer for warmth.
The bantha. Or, not a bantha, the tauntaun. Slaughter your tauntaun for warmth. Okay, so he's gonna go to the front door. Is it unlocked?
It is not.
Okay, so it's locked.
It is, yes.
Right. Oh, he doesn't have mage hands. Oh no, this door isn't a thinking creature. There's nothing to do to it.
Actually, hang on. Let me. Oh. Oh. All right. Interesting.
Mhm.
It is actually not locked.
So when he does it and the handle or whatever actually turns, his eyes
Yes, it does.
his eyes narrow. He turns the handle, cracks it, then goes off to the side of the door and pushes it open, and doesn't trust this
And-
for a moment. This is a gift of luck, so there's something wrong with it.
And yeah, it opens.
Let's see who's going to yell out. Go ahead.
And as you open the door, you realize why. It is because the lock is broken.
Guess I'm not the first. Just sort of. At this point, he'll look in.
It is a somewhat nice. It is a rather nice looking cabin. See, there's a fireplace, a few windows. It all seems to be a single room. And there is nothing here except for a bed frame, and a table with a pair of chairs.
Fair enough. I assume the wood pile's picked clean as well.
Uh,
Outside. Both outside and inside wood piles picked clean.
Surprisingly, no. There. Let's see. It's mostly picked clean. But there are actually a few pieces of wood left. Small ones, enough to get a fire started, maybe for a few hours, but it won't last the night.
Right? He's gonna start grabbing wood, throwing it in. Brace that table up against the door to keep it closed.
Okay. Yeah. Do you have anything to start a fire with?
Yeah, I do. I have the tried and true.
Nice.
He's like trying to do the spell, shaking too much, like snapping the fingers, trying to get the sparks to come out. Not happening. Not happening. Works. Doesn't light. Not happening. Finally lights.
It will light. And then it is almost immediately put out as you realize one of the windows is broken.
Wouldn't I've noticed that long before? Okay. So, window's broken. So, okay, I guess that gets the table. And there's nothing in here but the bed frame and the other thing.
Yes, there are 4 chairs, a table, and a bed frame.
Oh, there's chairs. Okay, the
Yes.
door gets a chair.
Okay.
The window gets a table, the door gets a chair.
Okay.
He'll probably set... Yeah, he might have to set the table up outside to keep the wind... Well, actually, no, it's a table. So yeah, he'll just set up the table against the window. He doesn't have to go out there for that. Well, that depends on the table, actually. Like, is there a lip of the table, or is it like a super cheapy? Like, it's basically a block kind of thing.
It looks as though someone just cut a cross section of a tree and then just stuck 4 legs on it.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he'd have to set that up outside for it to actually get a seal. So yeah, he's gonna have to set that up outside and like
All right.
brace snow under it or whatever to keep it.
Roll a athletics check, please.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. 10.
A 10.
He really wants to live.
Very much so. Duran, out of pure spite
Yep.
and the elation of holy shit, I've actually found a place. It's almost midnight at this point. You were walking for hours in the snow.
Fair. How many hours did dawn break?
2.
Not yet then, no.
So yeah, it's not even midnight yet.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right.
So yeah, you were walking for 2 hours, and at this point, it's just fuck you, creature. Fuck you, Despader. I'm going to be as yeah, because you don't want to think faceless. So
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So yeah, that.
Well, that in
creature.
itself is thinking about it.
Yeah, fair enough. So yeah, it's basically just fuck the both of you. I'm going to be as comfortable as I physically can, I possibly can be for tonight,
So
and I don't
fucking
care what I
alive.
have. I don't care what I have to do it. Your muscles are screaming at you.
Oh, yeah.
You are tired. You want to go to bed. You need to do like something, anything, just rest. But you force yourself. It takes about 10 minutes to finagle it out the door. It takes about another 2 or 3 to drag it all the way back around the window to the window. You push it against the wall, pile it up with snow, head back inside, jam the
chair against the door.
under the door.
Yeah.
And yeah, you just smash one of the chairs and throw it into the. No, you put the logs back into the fireplace and light it again.
Alright. Back to what I was trying
And at this point, all that's left to do is wait until you get warm enough to do anything else.
Yeah.
You are like
Not happy.
rigid at this point. Like you have not been able to feel your fingers, your ears, or your feet for the last at least half hour.
Yeah, he's literally like set up a triangle pattern of the chair. He's like sitting in front of the fire and he's set like a triangle pattern of the chairs like around him, making like a sort of V shape between like him and the fireplace, and he's taken off the Cloak of Elvenkind and set that over the top, trying to see if he can trap the heat.
Oh, you're making like a little tent.
Yeah, he's trying to create like a hotbox. It's not going to work too well because the chairs aren't sealed, but probably better than nothing. It'll keep the heat from rising.
Also, the cloak isn't that big.
Yeah. Well, this maneuver isn't that big either. Like, he's scrunched up in this.
Oh, he's almost in the fire.
Basically, yeah. This maneuver is a bit wacky. But the idea is to keep the heat, because the way it works now is heat rises, so what's happening is it's coming out of the fireplace and then just immediately rising up to the roof and barely radiating to him. But through this method, he can trap some of it in there with him to keep it from raising.
He's doing this little thing. He's doing this.
Yeah, he's making a fort, sort of, or trying to, at least. That's the goal.
Yeah. It's... I'll say roll a...
The best part is Freaky made this up on the spot just now.
You know what? Yeah, that's fine.
I did not look this up.
It'll speed up like the heating process.
Whether it does anything or not.
Say what?
Whether it does anything or not, he'd still, it's just a desperate madman trying to warm up, but also trying to do something to not acknowledge how cold he is.
It's not that effective, but it's just effective enough to the point where I'm not going to ask you to roll another Constitution saving throw. You're fairly certain that, like, it's freaking cold. It hurts to get warmed back up. You're in
Feeling
your
returns,
finger-
and it is pain.
your fingers, your toes, your nose, your ears. It's not a pleasant experience.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so. It's like brain freeze, but on various parts of your body.
All right.
Oh, bye, Ghost.
I'll just say, before you go, Ghost. Oh, never mind.
Okay. See ya, Ghost.
Hey guys.
What was it?
I was just gonna say, Duran will spend the night in the cabin, and then in the morning, you guys will send his. You guys will do what you did, by the courier spell, send him his stuff, and does he still go to Alcea?
Probably yes.
Okay. We'll pick up next session with you in Alcea.
Goddamn, guys. I did not expect this to take all session.
Is his foot still off?
Probably.
No.
Freaky Skull
Oh, no?
516. Your shenanigans have cost us almost 1.5 sessions.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, what you were supposed to do was ask someone for help.
That's besides the point.
Neither of you knew what to do, so instead of doing it yourselves, you could have asked someone for help.
Ricky,
He might have lost a
you're
toe or
saying-
two, but he wouldn't have lost a foot.
Oh, great.
you're saying we should have communicated to the guy who's the wrong people, basically. Communication for our characters doesn't exist.
Deadly poison.
Communication
Don't
is a
understand.
social construct.
Communication is a deadly poison. Communication
Ow.
can lead to so many deaths that could be prevented by lack of it.
Freaky,
I don't know.
Uh,
don't you
I don't know about that,
that
Astro.
communication
Alright,
is a
everybody,
social
go ahead.
construct?
Go ahead and give yourself 750 experience.
Oh damn, only 750. Damn. Okay.
We
Okay.
didn't
Well,
do much this session, yeah.
I killed a guy. Do I get experience for that?
Yes,
You killed 2 guys
just a no, basically
Killed a man.
nobleman.
and a dog.
Yeah, I killed a guy and a dog. Do I get experience for
it was a master villain.
Unfortunately, not.
that? Oh.
It's included at 750.
You're lucky I got that.
All right, and yeah, we'll pick up next session where we were.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Man, Fortune's gonna
I wanna-
kill you guys when she
I wanna pull out some shit of the asshole later.
So,
will never
are
find
you? The
So-
question: are you guys going to Pice, or are you guys gonna have Duran come back to you?
Probably ran back. I don't know.
I don't think Duran's gonna be in commission for days.
God
think
damn it,
he's
man.
gonna
Get
That
there and be
fucking
bloody.
guy. We
That-
needed him so much, and then he just.
Guys, so fun fact, William, you probably could have asked, are you going to search in town, or are you going to try and figure out where he is through other means? And if they said search in town, you say, okay, roll me a couple of checks to keep them from not knowing what's up. And to see if they have the encounter with the dude bro that they had. And then just say, and now you, Duran, and that's how we could have gotten it done in 20 minutes.
Maybe, but I think the way we did it was a little more interesting.
True. True. It just had Payday and Comical sitting around waiting all session.
I mean, they did some things.
True.
I made sure to cut back to them.
Yeah. I don't know, I worry too much.
I'm gonna go and take a fucking shower and
You smelly
roll
boy.
up into a ball again.
Yeah,
You
go-
teenager. You.
Oh, ghosts.
Go
Good
wash
night,
your
guys.
smelly armpits.
We'll be
We're
here for
meeting
you
the
when you
couch.
get back. Yeah, oh, he's left.
Yeah.
I
Astro,
get it coming.
you're like 2 pieces of information away from instant failure infection.
Yep. I am getting too
What?
close to the truth.
Way too close to the truth.
As soon as you learn what a phantasm is, you're fucked.
Luckily, I don't think
oh
I'll-
my god, that's the worst part. It's just gonna hit him one day. He's gonna get all but that last piece. You know, get by with the skin of his teeth, and one day we're gonna be talking about something completely different, and someone's going to explain what a phantasm is to him,
Yeah.
and it's all gonna click into place, and he's gonna be fucked.
Yeah, it's like, wait.
Okay, so
Fuck.
you know 5 things, and there's 8 levels. So you need to learn 3 more things.
Before you instant fail.
So I know its name. I
You
don't
need
know
to
it's an
learn that-
aberration.
You don't know that it's an aberration. You don't know that it can take you if you lose yourself to it completely. And you don't know that it's a sentient phantasm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking, and like, I would have put its likeness. I guess, yeah, you can put its likeness in there as one of them, so there's
What
9.
it looks like.
Oh,
You
that is
have
there.
those.
Yeah. There's also a unique effect of what it looks like, which is looking upon its likeness costs a save every round you're looking. So 1 save though. We usually make. Oh wait, yeah, it causes the save like the 3 saves every time you look, I think. Or I guess maybe that's just an extension of thinking about it because you're looking at it. So maybe it's just if any of those things are thought about. I don't know.
Well, you guys have a good night.
Yes, good night, William. Thank you for sessioning the game with the yes.
Good night, William.
I rather like this one.
Yeah.
I also
Yeah.
that was a very good drawing you did. For
I
people.
know. I'm very happy with it.
That little
Cheers.
girl wouldn't be very happy with it if she got a good look.
Oh,
Why is
Ryan
it
nearly
red?
shooting a little girl.
He wasn't gonna shoot her, he was just gonna fire the gun and probably hit somebody up or downstairs by accident.
Yes.
Cheers.
Yeah, so what I did to
Dude.
oh, good night, William. What I did to do the drawing was I had like the drawing that I did on the map. And I snipping tooled that and then like overlaid it and wrote every single word of this by hand over the lines so that it would be in the shape, and then I painstakingly added all of the blood like running, and I tried to do it with sanity, like where the gravity and where the most blood would pool. So like places where 2 lines meet, and that's also near low gravity is where you would get it running like that. So I tried to do it realistically in that way.
Okay. I
And
can't
I-
wait for. Oh, sorry.
And I spaced it out in accordance with like when he would be rubbing the finger back over the like wound to refresh the blood, because the rest of it would be thin. Sorry, go ahead.
You know, I can't wait for Ryan to tell Duran about his little encounter with that guy.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you know that what's the family name?
Yeah. I can't wait for Orion to realize that he probably killed one of its crops, and now there's an opening available, so it's going to be more aggressive at taking a new host. Yeah.
You're
You
like,
you
"Hey."
went in the cornfield and you cut one of the corn stalks off. Now the farmer's got to plant a new one. Or you
That's
went
such
in-
a bad analogy.
Actually, yeah, it's more like you went into the apple grove and cut down one of the apple trees, and now the farmer's gonna have to plant a new one. Better.
I think it's more like you went in the livestock, like you went in the livestock pen and killed one of the livestock.
You killed one.
So
of the-
now they're gonna need to get a new one.
Well, the thing is, he doesn't like kill them outright. And he doesn't cash in. He siphons off. So it'd be like you killed one of the chickens in the hen house, or killed one of the cows
Yeah, or
at
like a
the
cow.
milk ranch. If you want to do it with that,
Yeah.
which also works.
Yeah.
All of these analogies work.
Gonna fucking shove you into the ground and make you a corn cob. It's like, hey, Duran,
The Thresher.
do you know the name Rochelot?
I do, yes.
So you know how they all died, and one of the guy, and what's his face, Aralis?
It was one of the
This-
greatest tragedies of my country, yes.
So, while we were looking for you,
Mm-hmm.
I ran into him.
Did you... What?
Yeah, I was asking around for someone who matched your description, and they said they saw a guy who matched your description. So I went into the alleyway that they said he was in. I saw a guy that more or less matched your description, except shittier looking, somehow.
I mean, vaguely looked as bad as Duran did when you first met him.
Yeah.
It was literally, you met Duran, he was a shaggy, horrible mess with greasy, horrible hair, who looked and smelled horrible. And then Fortune took him out for a little makeover, and he came back clean shaven with new clothes. And a lot happier.
Looked about as god awful as you did when we first met. And so I just talked to him for a bit. Said his name was Rochelot. I said the name Aralis, and he went crazy. And then he started muttering shit about the thing. And then I shot him, and
What the hell? You're a
so
fucking idiot.
you're not the only one who's infected.
I know I'm not the only one.
Oh. I thought that would be news to you.
Why would I be trying to contain it so hard? If I was the only one, how would I know?
To keep it that way?
How would I know? If I had not caused dozens of people's lives to go to ruin.
Fuck. Were you the cause of Aralis?
I do not think so.
Well, he's dead, so at least that end's gonna be contained. Won't be sputtering nonsense to anyone that might get them into trouble.
Scrollings.
Fuck.
You never took his notebook or anything. You left it on the body. That's going to be found by the guards that are going to look through it.
Fucking shit. Mother. Fuck.
You don't get to realize this until you talk to Duran next, or if your character gets pretty lucky on a roll, I bet. I don't know. You'll have to ask William.
Nope. I'm not gonna do anything about it till I talk to Duran.
Which might not be for days.
Yep. So... Fuck.
Good work,
Yeah.
Master. Good work,
Orion's losing. Like, Orion's good noodle stars for Duran.
Oh, they are falling.
Plummeting.
He's gaining big fucking idiot stars. He's gaining
Hey.
big fucking idiot papayas.
He's incredibly intelligent.
Is he?
He just doesn't have any wisdom. Orion's an incredibly intelligent man. But at the same time, he's a giant fucking moron.
This should not be so common, but there's something odd about the world of D&D that makes it common.
It's mostly in my characters, because I am a decently intelligent person. But I'm also a giant fucking moron.
Sadly, most of the writing on the drawing isn't legible, but it probably wouldn't be in real life either. If it was drawn with a guy's finger in his own blood on a wall.
While he's having a psychotic break.
That is the psychotic break. Like, he had such intense levels of focus. He could not do or think anything else. So, if I had more time and energy, I probably would have done it like the way I did that other note where it is in different languages and scripts, and sometimes the scripts are mismatched and mixed. That would have been interesting. Probably would have done the script smaller and did the scribble effect that I do when I draw in lines, but with different lines of script. So it looks like it's the scribble art that it was before, but every line is the line of script. But that would take me days. And drive me insane.
Not as insane as Duran.
Maybe as insane as Duran.
Not as insane as Duran.
Yeah, to make the scribblings feel properly insane, I took from the list of phrases William said, and also added a few others that were relevant, and instead of doing them in a specific order or meaning or anything like that, I just did them as they came to me as I was writing them, as Duran would do. So they're completely mismatched. There's no logic or reason to when they appear. They just appear in full, and sometimes with single words that can stand alone and have some of the meaning.
You know, sometimes I wonder if Last is your self-insert character and not Duran.
I mean, what made you think? I don't know.
Last is very you.
Last is one particular part of a thing I'm good at turned up to 11.
Fair.
I'm good at the smooth talker bit. The manipulative, gaslighting smooth talker bit. And that's what Last... He's just Riki's interpretation of the devil. That's what he is. Just if I was to write the devil in a setting, it would be Last.
You're also good at fucking just batshit crazy.
Oh, I love batshit crazy.
Batshit crazy is fun.
It is fun. I'm quite good at it. There's it helps a lot that I actually know a lot about like how cognition works and how thoughts form and how like complexes and obsessions come and go. Like I actually know a good bit about psychology is I guess the right term, but I was trying to be more specific. Like for instance, I notice a lot of you seem to struggle with the idea of direct knowledge that's not reliant on seeing images, hearing sounds, or having internal monologue in your head. Because that is a form of thought that usually happens so fast and without effort that most people don't notice it or acknowledge it. But yes, it's like your ability to look at someone's face and know who they are without ever thinking about it. It's that sort of thing, and also like sense of direction and muscle memory and performing tasks that you've done before without thinking about it. Like reaching for your computer mouse and moving it to the thing you want to click. You didn't think, okay, reach for mouse, move to right, click the go button. You just went, I want to click the go button, and did it. And everything else just happened as cognition. Sorry, yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna head to bed.
Good night, Astro.
Wait, good night, Astro.
Good night, Astro.
Good night, Friggy.
I am Astro now. Look at me. Look at me. I am Astro now.
I'm tired, okay?
You lump. Go to bed.
Good night, Friggy.
Yes, yes. Good night, people of the stream. I hope this was not a complete mess for you.